I never got a free sub because I never got the link.
What?
I'm so sad.
What?
Sarah, you said you were going to give the sub. I wanted to
What?
get the I wanted to get the sub,
Yeah,
but
no.
I don't know the channel.
Yep.
It's very sad.
Oh, fuck! It's a sweet drink.
Oh yeah, audio levels.
The audio sounds about right.
Audio good?
I can't. The ad's still playing.
Are you not subscribed?
No, you're
Oh, one moment. I will send you a link. I think.
Oh, I can do it. I have a Prime.
Are you going to use the Prime?
I
Prime!
use Prime on your.
Prime!
Do the blue fingers.
Are you use your Prime on me? you on me?
Oh.
Can I get a Twitch Prime in the chat?
Twitch
Can
Prime.
I Twitch
Will?
Twitch Prime?
If you give me a Twitch
I hope you
Prime,
die.
I'll give you a
What?
special present.
Wait, can I ask one thing?
What?
Why is Loop's token fucked up?
What do you mean fucked up?
It just looks, it's weird that you're not centered in your own token.
What do you mean centered?
What, just look how,
Oh, in my actual, yeah, no, updated so that it was a shoulder shot like you guys. It actually is centered, it just doesn't look like it because the, stick.
yeah, it's really weird because all us boys have the exact, like, pretty much same, like, framing of the image. And then yours is, like, down to where everyone's chest is.
I like to imagine.
What? Mine is the exact same as Garrus.
Yeah, it's just mine is like, I don't know, my head's further up the image.
That's because she's short.
Yeah, well, your head is,
It's mostly the pose, I reckon.
what is the boys? Sarah, I didn't see no Twitch Prime come through.
Oh my god, you want me to share it?
Yes.
So, Terry,
Yes.
what happened last session?
Well, if you had watched last session, you would know. But no, you finished the pseudo dungeon. When I say pseudo dungeon, it's not a typical dungeon, but it's a dungeon format nonetheless.
My sword's is having a nap.
Indeed.
After
You do not know when it'll wake
a
up.
big meal.
As you do, sometimes.
We threw
Or at
down,
least get
He's
drowsy.
probably got a food coma.
we threw a BDSM cat at a devil.
He took it with great joy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's his thing.
It is his thing. I read up on it when he appeared.
Sorry, you're not meant to do that.
It's a handout.
Oh.
It's like that token looks familiar. Quickly go on the handouts. Which one is it?
But ooh, that might have been a bit loud. Y'all resurfaced, had a brief discussion, and then he insisted that you sleep the night. Also, so he can and you unplug the crystal so the laser doesn't work.
Yes.
Telescope still functions, just not the laser.
Yeah.
So it's not a magical powered telescope then? It's more optical based?
Yes.
Look, for a telescope that big, I don't think you need it to be magical to see
No,
something
no.
interesting.
The telescope itself is not the magical part of it.
Yeah.
It's got like enchantments on it to, as
but
you
it's
can,
not powered
but
by those
yeah.
crystals.
it was the laser.
Do we still hear the rock? Do we hear that from inside?
You can make a perception check. Well,
Yes.
just before you go to bed.
Yeah, I want to be like, am I hearing things or... I don't
really
have
want- you
another
can-
book to read. That sucks.
Mavok does.
What?
Want to.
Mavok has plenty of books. He took them
look.
from all the shelves.
Do you have any
yes.
interesting books to read?
Oh, I have many interesting books to read.
Can I borrow one tonight?
Can you read Dwarvish?
No.
I
Do
can.
you have any? Do you have anything in either the common or celestial?
Do I? Let me check. Only some of the books from that tower, right?
You have quite a few that are in common, yes.
What seems the most interesting? Just a general topic. Not engineering, basically.
Sifting through the books, there is one that is like Lich 101, How to Be Evil.
That one's for me.
Who is the author?
It doesn't have a name.
God, it's Telebrimble.
There's another one that is clones and how to use them effectively.
Right, that sounds fun.
You got them from a Lich Tower, so most of them are historical or arcane in nature.
What's the most interesting history book? Just... It's like a fun history storybook. That's what I'd give her.
A fun
You know?
history book.
Doesn't he have a kid's book about a dwarf traveling through time?
Isn't that in Dwarvish?
That isn't Dwarvish.
Ah, shame.
I cannot read Dwarvish.
Neither can
Yeah.
I.
Why do you own it?
I've got a couple of books in the Feywild.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I say what?
I've got part 1 and part 2.
What are they about?
Is
Other
that the
than
type of...
Feywild?
Navigation, survival,
Don't trust the fairies.
and
Is there
there's
any,
monsters, beings.
Is there any romance subplots?
Does it mention the theatre?
No, it specifically says "fuck the theater," and that's a whole chapter. It's just one page.
Fuck the theatre.
So no romance subplots?
There would be a history book that Malvolk has that has more creative writing about the meeting of the first Empress
Ooh.
and how she became betrothed to the first Emperor.
I'm sold. That's the book I'm given.
It-
Thank
it's
you.
it's
Interesting.
still safe for work, but it is got creative licensing.
Before she does anything with that, she's going to tuck it under her arm and study that helmet.
Are we ever going to do anything with this?
Sarah, Tyler has the helmet.
I do have the helmet.
Tyler's helmet?
Yeah.
That's why you...
No, I know. No, I said afterwards that Tyler has the helmet, not you.
Oh.
But you were there, and so you're aware of the helmet.
Oh, the one that was on the thing.
Yep.
I was there. I saw it as well.
Yeah, most people were there.
Everyone saw it. I just took it.
Yes.
I was like, this looks interesting. Into the bag it
No,
goes.
we had a conversation earlier where we weren't sure what happened.
I thought Sarah had the helmet.
I mean, I literally read it in my inventory.
Yes, I know. That's how I figured it out.
Yeah, helm in reactor room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind, and I just straight up start reading the book.
I'm going to study the helmet.
Oh, well, are we ever going to do anything with that altar fragment that we got from the cannibals?
The
Has,
what?
like, some... Do you remember the thing?
I mean, I can
The
attempt
fragment
to
that has a
dispel
really-
it again.
Yeah, bad mojo. It's like radiating bad energy.
You kept that.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah, he took
it's
the
somewhere.
piece.
What
could
am I
sell
gonna do?
it.
What's it gonna do? Throw
We're
it
not
away?
selling that. It could spread and grow.
Could I feed it to my sword?
I think your sword's
People
full.
like it.
Hey, Malvork,
Yes.
did you want to study this treasure map I have?
You have a treasure map.
I do have a treasure map of around this area.
I mean, I guess. Sure.
Sure, I hand Malvork the treasure map.
Not exactly a book, but it'll do.
With sufficient study during the later part of the evening, you would be able to tell from the treasure map fairly quickly. It's that the local mountain region, and you would figure out that it's this mountain.
Wait a minute. Do I have 5 potions of healing on me?
Yeah,
Everyone should have quite a bit.
Ah, yeah.
I have none anymore.
I have
Oh.
3 now because
What's a potion of healing?
I kept feeding them to people.
Oh, I forgot to go through Rose's inventory. One moment. Thank you for reminding me.
That's what I said when
No
she
problem.
disappeared. It's like, did she leave her stuff?
I wanted to look through what exactly her stuff was to see if it was actually important or not.
We just look back to see where Ario is. We just see a pile of clothes and gear on the ground.
Potion. No. No. What the fuck is BH potion?
No idea.
No clue.
Might have been a big health potion.
That sounds weird.
Well, that doesn't tell me which one I gave her. Whatever. Anywho, no, she has nothing of use.
Wait,
Unless that's someone-
was it one of the random potions I gave her?
I don't know. It's just BH potion.
I
Black-
thought I was bad at naming things.
Black hue potion? I don't know.
Big health.
Yeah, probably big health.
I haven't given you 2 big health potions.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I've even given you 1.
You're giving us some graders.
Yeah, but not the superior.
Yeah, she's probably thinking greater is big.
Well, I have no idea if they're actually greater or not, so... well.
Or she might have stuffed up instead of HP potion.
Either way, we don't know.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that important.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Before bed, I do want to study the helmet though, see if I can devise anything from it.
Easy enough to do with short rest. You don't know if it's cursed, but you can identify it.
I can identify magical items.
Anyone can identify magical items with
Oh,
short rest.
sweet! What is it?
You essentially what you do is you do a pseudo attunement to it.
Like,
Ooh.
wait, is it a full attunement or is it just a study of it?
A study.
Okay.
Pseudo attunement. You don't actually attune to it. You just
But you know
learn
what
its
it is,
properties.
yeah.
Oh, you don't get that.
I would.
But you don't know if it's cursed, for example.
Yes, I'd like to know what it is.
Ooh. Oh, that's not in the right.
Oh,
Apologies. Wait, where's the equipment folder? There.
Gareth, I think this helmet will be good for you.
A good thing. Wait, do I even wear a helmet?
Oh, actually, no. Maybe Loop.
What?
It's a very rare helmet that you need to be proficient in all martial weapons to attune to it.
You tell everyone, got ya?
Yeah,
That's our thing, right?
yeah. I'll tell everyone what the helmet is.
The only requirement is martial weapon proficiency.
So you and Loop could use it.
That would be cool.
You can have it. I don't think I have any attunement slots left.
Neither does Lee.
The only thing is Lee already has advantage against being charmed or frightened, don't you, Lee?
I only used to sleep.
Let's see. You've got.
Oh, yeah, it's being charmed and from being put to sleep.
Gauntlets of Ogre, your armor, and your weapon. Oh, no, wait. Your cloaks are chained.
Yeah, it's not the armor.
No, yeah, that's right. I always forget. The armor's all natural.
It is my cloak, my weapon.
So
and my
sword,
armor.
sword, boots.
And you still got the cloak of Elvenkind.
Sword, boots, and I believe your armor.
Doesn't Gareth have a cloak on?
Yeah, but does that need attunement?
Elvenkind? Yes.
Cloak of Elvenkind, yes, it does.
Might be. Because I only need to be attuned to the armor if I want to use the detect dragon thing.
Yes, you will still gain the +1. Or no, sorry, this one's +2.
So what will you guys give me for the helmet?
What do you mean? You have it already.
No. I don't need the helmet.
Oh, the other way around.
I want to sell it.
Why don't you just sell it then?
Oh, true, I could sell this.
I'll give you a random book from my pile of books.
I could take those whenever I want.
Do you
They're in
want
my
a
bag.
boomstick?
And
I'll give you a barrel of ale.
I don't. Okay, I know I look strong, but I can't grab a barrel of ale. Okay.
I'll give you a small ornate chest, 28 gold, 28 worth of gold jewelry box.
Hey, Terry.
Yes.
I can't remember, did I not or did hear the rock?
Oh! No, you didn't hear it.
Okay, cool. Making sure.
No, I don't want something of gold value. I want something interesting.
Do you want a platinum shield?
Sure, give me the platinum shield.
No, that thing's worth a bunch of money.
I'm assuming so
I
is this helmet.
I have this and I pull out the potion. I assume it's blue.
Is that the potion I gave you?
Yes. You want it back?
Barry, were you going to give me back the sunblade?
Oh, yeah, you can have it if you want it.
Do you want a sunblade, Tyler?
Oh, fuck yeah, give me that. Yeah. Yeah, take the helmet, give me the blade.
That's actually a very good deal for you.
Yeah,
sunblade is dope when it works.
The sunblade is great. It's also better than the fucking weapon I have at the moment.
Okay, what is the helmet called? Or is it like a custom item?
That's a custom item.
Okay.
Wait, sunblade? There we go.
And I'm going to turn around to fall asleep.
Probably give it a value of 5k.
I'll probably Yeah. Probably unattune from the robe for now.
I like the sunblade. What items do I have attuned, actually?
You're bringing mine, should it?
Oh,
Wasn't he unattuned to that?
Would the
Because it didn't work against his father?
leather armor, mine
He
shield.
had attuned to it, then it happened, and then he reattuned to it.
Oh.
The one time I was unattuned to it, that shit happened. So he's never.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've got the armor and I've got the ring, and then was it braces of archery? No, or something else. Studded leather. Oh, my arachnid cloak. If I unattune from my armor, I just lose the resistance to frost damage, yeah? I still gain the +2?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll attune to the sunblade.
Valiant helmet. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Anyway, let's head to bed, shall we?
I was already just ignoring and reading.
After taking 10 minutes to get our full plate.
What?
You can't sleep in full plate.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Get out of full. Yeah.
Look, stop stripping in the common area.
You see me do this every time.
wait, Terry, it says 5 temporary hit points per turn.
Yeah.
Does that mean every turn for 10 minutes, like everyone I choose gets 5 hit points?
5 10
temporary.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm assuming they don't stack.
10 hit points do not stack.
Yeah, it's like every turn if you lost them, you regain them.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's not a lot, but it's quite
Oh,
nice and can
yeah.
stack.
It's a good.
It's pretty big.
Say, not so useful for Vex, who doesn't get hit much, or Malvork, but for those up front, that's 5 hit points every turn.
I wish they had like a thing so you could keep track of exactly what you're attuned to and stuff.
God, I wish it did.
Yeah.
New day, Derry.
I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to bring up my calendar.
Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all the ones I'm attuned to at the top.
Copy. Paste.
Does anyone want a jumping ring?
Go on the bed.
I can fly.
Anyone want a
Most of
wind
the
fan?
people in
I'm
this party
going to
can fly.
bed.
Most people in this party can fly.
Yeah. I can kind of fly. I'm afraid to go to sleep, to be honest.
I mean, we are in a stranger's.
Cast sleep. You're immune to it. Calm emotions.
What? I've been casting sleep in my
Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
sleep.
I've just realised that every time. I'm going to say that it's a psychological thing. It's all meant in your head.
Placebo.
Sleep.
That is the only way I could explain my error. I was sitting here going, shit, it doesn't work.
It didn't work anyway because I never went over my hit points anyway.
Go to bed.
Oh yeah, he's in bed.
Yep. Go to bed now.
He doesn't close the door.
I'm going to go time.
Goat time?
I'm
Use the
cuddling.
goat as a bed.
I'm cuddling with my doggo. He's a good boy.
It's fucking sweet.
It is very sweet.
That's what Tyler said.
Have you tried it yet,
Mine
Sarah?
yet?
I finished my Coke, so I opened
No.
it.
I was finishing my Coke.
Gawk.
But everyone gets their full rest.
Yay!
I already reset my spell slots and stuff, so that's good. Ugh.
Yep.
I get half of my temp hit points again.
Oh, I don't have any different points anymore. Those would have
So I
fallen off.
up them by half. That. Oh, I used so many spells. I had one spell slot left after that crawl. Oh, didn't mean to put
In
that
other words, a perfectly balanced encounter.
Bro, I was doing
Oh.
fine.
Shut up, you.
Are
You're
you
only
going
20
by
hit
hit for
points.
1 HP?
Shut up, you.
Oh, got them ranged.
Everyone else was a lot more, though.
Alright.
I judge spellcasters by their spell slots.
Ah!
Morning.
Ah!
I'm a goat.
Yes, you are.
Wait, before we went to
You're
bed,
okay,
was I
please
still
don't
glowing?
Yeah. No, you're faintly glowing the whole time.
That's why we're all sleeping away from here. We need darkness.
I am the darkness.
Alright, I'm gonna get back into my armor. Do my daily prep.
Yes.
I'm going to study this star chart.
Stinky armor.
Malvolk, weren't you going to get
It's unfinished.
your questions answered by the man? Because he said he'll give you knowledge.
I guess so.
Excuse me.
Assassinate!
Ah!
Terry, I wanna grab some bacon from the pan and just put it on his nose.
Instantly eaten.
Is he awake or asleep still?
No, he's asleep.
I don't know. Is there a bucket of water around?
Is it a toilet?
There's a piss bucket.
No.
No, it's a toilet.
This is an actual toilet.
Wait, I
Oh,
wanna
shit.
Terry, I wanna take the cup that's on the table, grab some water from the
Vex.
toilet,
Vex.
and splash him in the
No,
face
don't
with
do
it.
Vex.
It's
I'm not going to be
Clean water.
I don't know about that.
It's a bit brown.
Oh, then I won't do that.
Looks like he didn't flush.
Looks clear on the image. I'll flush the toilet.
Yeah.
Flushing wakes him up. Water bill!
What a bill. No. I don't pay taxes.
Good morning.
Are you a tax evader?
I don't think there's anyone to really collect tax out here.
Exactly.
Actually, what is powering your place if that wasn't it?
Excuse me?
Wasn't there a
What's-
secondary one as well?
What? No, that's all off now. What's powering the rest of your tower?
Probably the battery.
The battery?
Yep. That won't last long though.
Oh.
Only a couple 100 years.
Not long at all.
How long has it been going?
The battery?
What are you talking about, Basil? It's a long time. Yeah, the battery.
It was sarcasm.
Oh.
Like
Well,
8 hours.
It's been going maybe 10 hours tops.
Oh. That's fine then.
It's activated. When this
It wouldn't even be like a decimal point. Calculable. Like,
You really need a
Well-
flush.
We've got to head out soon.
well, I see.
now about that knowledge I was promised.
What knowledge?
Not the knowledge.
The reward.
For... Yes. What he said.
Hang on. I think it's under my bed. Crawls underneath his bed.
This sounds suspicious.
Starts
There's
just
another book.
pulling out random junk. Pulls out a sock, sniffs it. Ew. Throws it in throws it in there and just starts burning. Right. Well. Well, this looks interesting. You, Vex, right? It was Vex. Yeah.
I'm Dr. V.
Yeah, have a dart.
Do I look like a
Have a
dart?
fucking dart.
Well-
mate.
No, throwing dart.
A throw? Why? Is it magical?
Probably.
Is it magical, Terry? Malvolk, is it magical?
Oh, let me have a look at it.
I kind of check.
Yep. What? 19.
Yeah, it's magical. It's got a little bit of a, much like how Mitch enchanted his lightning dagger. It's got a little bit of a static electricity going.
I don't know who that is, but it's magical.
Fine, I guess.
Maybe it can be used in a puzzle.
True. Dart.
Magical dart.
Oh, it's an actual item that. Okay. I was gonna. Is it a +1 or anything? Or is it just regular dart?
It's a homing missile.
Yeah, no, I know, but is it just a regular dart or is it +1 or +2?
No, it's just a regular dart,
Regular dart,
but it does
okay.
3d4. And it has a 120-foot range.
Oh my god.
Wait, is it basically a magic missile?
No, it's a seeker dart.
Does it come back to me?
Yes.
It's actually maybe useful. Okay, let's now pop this out.
Here's the age-old question: does it require attunement?
No.
No. It's a command word.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's add for the description. Boop.
After a few more seconds, he pulls out this long rope. Gally, you can have that. Throws it at you.
Ah! What is it?
Probably magical.
I want to look at it.
This is gonna be
Is it
fucked.
magical?
Make an Arcana check.
Well,
Terry, this dart's gonna be fucked if I can proper assassinate on it.
Hard to tell. But rope is rare.
She's still got hers from her adventurer's pack from years on back.
Yes.
The rope
You
is still
look-
rare.
She tries her best not to look sad, but it probably comes through.
Wow, Loop, that's a rare commodity.
Yeah.
Starts pulling out more junk. There is a surprising amount of shit underneath his bed.
Is he like throwing like out
Is
any
this a bed
silver or
of
gold
holding?
pieces?
There's no money, just like
Uh-huh.
random junk. And then he pulls out a cloak and he's just like, sure, elf one, you can have that. Fancy cloak, enjoy.
Okay. Add it to my collection.
It's probably magical.
Okay. Can I look at it?
I can't check.
I mean, I'm right here.
It's definitely magical, but it's got that magical sheen to it.
Malvok, what is this?
Well, I could identify it, but I'll just look at it very closely. For a fraction of 6 seconds.
It's the whole 6 seconds. It's a cloak of displacement.
It's a cloak of displacement.
Oh, that's a good cloak.
Displacement.
Wait, isn't that like a very rare or legendary item?
It's very rare.
Yeah, fucking. Fuck, that's a good cloak.
That's... Ooh.
I rolled for 3 out of 4 of these items.
Oh, that's
So do you want to give me a new cloak?
And Magic Man, here's a bowl.
Wait, it happens
ball.
every turn? What?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's fucked.
Yep.
Bye.
It's a very nice bowl.
I
got water in
gaze
it.
into the ball.
It's the Magic 8 Ball.
No. It's a bowl. As in, not. It's
bowl.
got water in it. Yeah.
Not bowl,
Gotta
a
pronounce
bowl.
that W.
Yeah, there's a W.
Oh, bow.
Oh,
B-A-L-L.
It's the thing that you eat cereal out of.
Yeah.
Is it magical?
I gotta check.
It's just a bowl.
It's very clearly got runic inscriptions that would clearly identify as magic. No idea what it does though.
Maybe it automatically
there's water
fills
in
with.
it. Is the water itself magical, or is that just water?
hard to tell.
Damn.
Do you tip it upside down?
No. I carefully put it into my bag of holding.
Even moving it, the water doesn't move much.
It's like jelly.
To the touch, it is wet.
Yes.
I hold up the rope.
Yeah. It's a magical rope.
Make it Arcana check.
It is a rope of entanglement.
That's
Ooh.
alright.
Oh.
Oh.
Loop.
Yes.
The rope is magical.
It is?
It entangles people.
Entangles people.
Oh, like in that book you were reading.
It has a command word. And you can make creatures become restrained. If that's what you're into.
They're easier to bash away.
Entangle?
For that, you will need to identify it via the spell.
Ah. Okay. Then I replace my normal rope with it.
It is stronger rope. It doesn't break as easy.
Am I proficient in darts?
It's a simple weapon.
Oh yeah, okay, simple weapon, yep.
Wait, so with that cloak, enemies always have disadvantage to hit me.
Until they hit you.
That is ridiculous.
It's attuned.
Yeah. And I'm no longer sneaky. Haha, who cares? I don't need to be sneaky if they can't hit me.
I just hold out my hand. Shall I take the cloak, sir?
If you must. You have a human slot for it?
No, I'm just putting it in my inventory.
Okay. Can I borrow it if we ever need to do a sneaky mission?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
I just like having a collection of cloaks.
As does
No,
every
have
rogue.
mine.
I want a better one. I can walk on the ceiling.
My one speaks.
Yes, I do. Also, that rope could be very useful in the right situation. Wink, 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 wink.
Why are you saying wink out loud?
Good, because I can't wink.
Can you try?
The whole cloak just vibrates. I tried.
Did it work?
Did it? I can't see myself.
I don't know where your eyes are.
I have eyes?
I don't know. What is the anatomy of a cloak?
Loop, I think it's just a bit of cloth. Well, actually,
What?
this is like hide and dragon scale.
Am I alive? Or am I just leather?
I'll have to ask Sam that.
What is my purpose? You sit on people's shoulders. Ah.
You never only have 3 things attuned, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Until you take the feat that is an option upon hitting level 15.
What is that one?
That's a homebrew.
The homebrew feat that I've been saying for a long time.
Empty.
Yes.
That allows you to get an extra 2-minute slot.
Yes. Only taken once. But I hope you all like them. All of you seem moderately pleased.
I am pleased now.
I don't have anything for the goat or the dog.
You don't have like a collar? Or like
Goat looks
like a magical thing, or like an ornament we can put around his collar?
I
Can
believe
we
you are
take
the
one
one
of
with
your-
the collar.
Huh?
I'll give it a death stare.
Do you want... okay, well, not do you want... Can we take one of your bacon pieces?
When my what?
Bacon pieces? pieces of bacon.
I mean, they've probably been burnt. I left them there overnight.
I'm sure the dog doesn't mind.
No, the pan's empty.
Hey Tyler, if I ever have to fight you, you always have disadvantage against me.
Bitch, please, if I get on combat first, I have advantage.
But you always have disadvantage, so it cancels out.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of the cloak. I think we got that aspect of it.
No sneak attack for you.
Anyhow, we should be heading off. Hopefully that bird is gone for both you and us.
Most definitely. But is the gnome staying? I did say I could use an assistant.
Gnome, did you want to stay here? I'll slap him awake.
He doesn't like people, so that might be good.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, it's me, the gnome.
Are you coming with us or are you staying here?
I'm all. I mean, what?
You're allowed to stay here if you want to.
Yeah, the dwarf said he could use a research assistant.
Does it involve me doing anything?
I look over to the door.
Yeah.
Not really. I just need someone to like make sure that I get food in my belly.
No!
I'll stay.
There you go.
Make sure you flush the toilet.
What's a toilet?
Dunk a minute.
You haven't been in civilization in a long time.
I know about the piss bucket, and then you have another bucket for your shit bucket. Sometimes you use a closet.
It's a more advanced version of that.
It automatically cleans itself.
Hey, Terry,
You just press a button or a lever.
Hey Terry, while they're talking, am I still glowing?
Yes.
Oh, that's concerning.
It's lessened considerably, but very faintly.
Is I still asleep?
Yes.
Oh well, I think it's time we head out then.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Well,
we gonna
good luck
kill the?
here.
Are we gonna take care of the rock, or are we just gonna run?
Hopefully it's gone.
Do I hear a rock outside, Terry?
Make a perception check.
You smell what the rock cooking.
Ugh, not one.
No.
Work.
That's an oof. I love
Wait,
seeing
no,
that.
no, not one. It's still 22.
Yeah.
Can I poke my head out the door and look?
So it's not.
No, you don't see anything.
Okay.
If it is, I feel like we can deal with it.
That's true. We are all up to shape again.
Okay. Oh, is the displacer cloak like a pelt? Like a displacer beast?
No.
Alright, we're gonna go
Oh,
outside.
I thought it was made from a displacer beast.
This one is not.
Oh, what is it made out of?
Make an intelligence check.
My best skill. 3. I got no fucking idea.
No idea. Yeah, go away, you. And you. Old image of loop.
Ah!
Oh, an image of loot.
The ye old feet.
One that looks normal. Just very
New
far
one
away.
does look normal.
No. No.
Yes.
Uh,
You're just not used to it because
Harry.
it's different.
There's two.
This map
Yes.
is fucking huge.
Yes.
It's still loading.
Yes.
With
Okay,
this
okay.
treasure map,
Mm-hmm.
and we knowing it's this mountain,
Mm-hmm.
where's the X? Roughly.
On this mountain.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, is the X on the mountain? Just like
Is it
vague
just like the
area?
entire...
Yes.
I think it was
Bastards.
talking about this part specifically.
Do you think it was
Yes.
literally just talking about the crystal?
That's
I
boring.
think it's just talking about this as like a. Sort
I'm
of
saying I'm
hidden-
saying doubles here.
Well, yep. Oh my god, that smells super sweet.
Yeah, it does.
Down the cliff. Wait a second. It's over here, isn't it? Boop, boop.
Wait, that's where we came from.
That's backwards.
Oh, wait, where are we going?
Wait,
then?
are we meant to?
There's no way to go otherwise.
I thought this was a detour.
There's a tunnel.
I thought that tunnel was
There's
inside.
a
Yeah,
not so
inside.
secret tunnel.
No, that doesn't lead inside.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just leads over here.
Ah.
It's a goat.
Ah, the dog! Gary, the dog!
Come on, Doggo.
It's Tyler's job, not mine.
Doggo's a ninja like me.
But no, there is no immediate rock, it seems. There is a distinct lack of the amount of goats that have significantly decreased, however.
Hopefully our goat isn't a target.
Hada! It's a Terrian map.
Oh, there's so
Finally
much
do it.
shit on this map.
Yes, we haven't seen it in a hot minute.
There's not enough shit on this map. Needs to be more. We need to fix these borders. They're fucking so scuffed.
What's wrong with my borders?
He's talking about the wildlands and elven lands, I believe.
They go into the like. I know that borders would technically go into the water, but
No one cares enough.
Yeah.
It's fine
Let's
how it
continue
is.
on!
The whole map is scuffed because of when I'd made it.
Alright, Loop, lead the way.
Okay.
You seem to,
I'll lead the way.
I instantly regret my decision.
I'll lead them the way, Terry.
Survival check.
Okay.
I'm going to watch you be a retard into my own check.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Bitch, I got a +5 in survival.
Ah, you did better than me.
Ah,
This is a 2-day journey.
Mhm.
That's all you've got left.
Woo! Does that 2 days go unhindered?
It does.
Oh, Arya, you're back.
But no, she left. Oh,
She's in the-
but if there's anything you want to do during these 2 days,
What are we actually doing when we get to the Dwarven Holds?
It's been so long. I forgot.
I think
I
I
was
have a
afraid, like-
meeting.
And I was supposed to track down like the prince or something.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do. I want to try and use the rope from Vex.
Is it a deck save?
I believe yes.
it is a genuine item that you can.
Yeah,
drag
I
it
know,
up.
I know.
It is
Search.
a strength or it is dex,
DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
and then they can escape either with strength or dex.
You need like that one, don't you?
No, it's like anything less than a 5.
It's a better option just to hold him down and put the dimensional shackles on him.
It was close.
No.
Yes.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, you did.
I have an
3
inspiration
less.
point.
Hey, Terry,
Yes.
can I, on one of the nights, after the traveling, can I investigate the bowl?
Sure. You can just spend a short amount of time to identify it.
You taste the water in it.
No.
It is a bowl of commanding water elementals.
Cool.
Oh! Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, wait.
Which is also another dragonable droppable.
I do want to try to dispel this like evil fragment thing. Well, we're just doing nothing on the road.
Huh?
Do you remember the thing we got from the cannibals that they really were worshipping or whatever?
Oh
Or
no, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
do you want to try to dispel the fragment thing that we got from the cannibals?
Oh yeah, I tried on the journey.
Okay.
Spells. All right, here you go. Terry,
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting it at a 7th.
Mm-hmm. Seventh. Okay. Roll.
What did I roll again? D20.
Wisdom.
It's a wisdom check.
Ah, thank you. I cannot remember.
I had raised the DC from your previous failures,
No.
but 21 does succeed.
Does the evil go away?
As you focus and cast the spell. It doesn't seem to do anything at first. Before suddenly, it just a loud crack. And there is now a large, fracture in it.
Can I try to break it in half?
It just collapses into two.
Cool.
Okay, done.
Make a perception check, Loop.
I'll make a perception check.
Yes.
Can I help since I'm there?
No.
Yeah, that's right. Haha.
22. Out of it, you do see a very, very faint wisp of essence of something. Follow up with a religion check.
I'm not good at those.
Essence.
And that's all you get.
It's evil.
So hopefully that wasn't a soul gem holding an evil soul that you just released.
Yum, yum, yum. You know what? I'm gonna guess that it is. It's one of the lich's things. No, I don't have anything to catch it as it's leaving. I'm just gonna shoot a sacred flame at the wisp.
It is not a substantial enough target, but you do so.
Yes. Cool. I'm happy.
What are you attacking, Luke?
Evil.
Very nondescript, that.
Just cleric things.
You're seeing spirits again, Luke?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy you're dealing with that.
Thank you. Honestly, can we go and deal with more of that instead of going into the Dwarven holds?
You're just going to deny a request from the Queen herself?
Empress.
Empress?
I keep doing that.
She is my queen.
She's the Empress.
No, yeah, but she is my
I
queen.
respect the Empress very much,
Wait,
but,
isn't she related to you or something?
She is my queen.
Okay.
but this is starting to scare me.
I don't think I was actually ordered to do this, so...
That's true, but you were coming here originally. Isn't that why we're escorting you here?
We could just stay in the Dwarven Holds.
No, I think he just was planned to be, we were just his bodyguards, and he kind of has to stick with us.
Yeah. And I do have a trade deal in this city that I must complete now.
Trade deal.
That's
Do
true.
you even have a place to put the stuff for the trade deal? Do you have the infrastructure?
I'll face that challenge when it appears.
Okay. Because we do have a large
No.
piece of land. We could be partners in this venture.
I believe I already said no to this some days ago.
Well, that's a shame for you.
I have the funds to
But it was
deal with
yes
it.
to building a brothel together.
Oh
Like
yeah,
what?
no, I'd be involved in that.
Huh?
Sounds fun.
What about an adventuring theme park?
That I definitely said no to.
What about an
Just think of
adventuring?
the liability insurance alone.
What about
don't
an
have
adventuring
insurance.
brothel?
We just set up a little like state where there's no laws.
I'm gonna keep walking towards the holds, Terry.
Your
That
cloak kind of
sounds
just
illegal.
peeks up over your shoulder.
It's only
What's a
illegal if
brothel?
people say it is.
I don't know the details of it, nor do I want to explain it.
Now, what kind of
What?
races would be in this adventuring brothel?
You say something, Luke?
Yeah, Luke, what?
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 Um,
Can't everyone hear that, by the way?
Yeah, everyone can hear the cloak.
oh, everyone can hear the cloak.
Yes.
Well, you see,
Ah,
young
Mabel.
cloak,
Mabel.
Wait, did you,
it is a
You
place
should ask Regil because Regil owns a brothel.
with this adventuring brothel, is it
Regil
marking
owns a brothel.
No, he doesn't. I haven't seen one in Intel.
Oh.
It's in the Feywild.
It's like it's a loophole. It's not in the material
doesn't
plane,
go
so it's
to the
okay.
Feywild.
You fucking he doesn't go to the
He
Feywild.
stays in the church.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
where that's where everyone in the church lives.
So you know
in the
we met
church.
him on the road curing werewolfism, right? Or lycanthropy.
Well, yeah,
selling-
you do that for a job.
Yeah, no, he was extorting the town of its gold by not solving the problem.
That's your opinion.
No, he blatantly told us.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He's not a.
He's the leader of the church.
No, Vali is the leader of the church.
Yeah, Vali is good. Regil
Vali
has
is wonderful.
rough edges.
He's interesting, but he doesn't do anything bad.
Sure.
Uh-huh. What about when he being a perv?
He's never been a perv.
I've seen his dink more than once.
I think
Hi.
that's your doing.
We were out
Open the door
the front.
naked.
Yeah, he opened the door naked.
He knocked in
What?
everything.
Now, I don't mean to bring down this wonderful vibe, but we are going into a dangerous place. Death cult probably already controls the entire city.
We've been
That's
to hell.
dope.
We'll be fine.
True.
And who knows, some of you might be meeting old family.
I'm going to
If it's very much not going to be looking at you and looking off back at the goddamn mountains.
So how
As-
far away from the capital are we now?
Yes.
A day?
We're
We already done the 2-day journey.
Technically speaking, all this is happening during the 2-day journey.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so somewhere in there. Yeah.
Terry, when we eventually start walking towards the city, I want to reach into my disguise kit, pull out a fake mustache, and just stick it on. They will never know, Dr. V.
What?
I hate it. I really do.
I am Dr. V.
It doesn't really quite match your hair color.
What do you mean? It's black.
Your hair is brown.
I just put... fuck. Do I have anything in my inventory that's black?
And I'm gonna. Sorry, I just have to mention. You're a bit. You stick out a bit of a sore thumb with that scar on your eye.
Don't know what you're talking about.
The goat speaks
I
up.
like
You
that.
do, lad. You do.
I can't help it.
No, you have disguise kit. There's got
FYI,
some
I've,
things in there to mask it.
I have forgotten the goat's personality, so I made a new one.
Okay, just say I resummoned him or whatever.
Yeah, sure. It's been way too long, and I forgot to keep track.
Just say I lost him somehow. I got killed by an owl or something.
An owlbear.
Or a rock.
True.
Oh, yeah. Just when we got left out the door.
Went
Like,
went outside to get a pee. Okay. Domhnall's time.
I'm keeping the mustache on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is there nothing else?
Probably. but I
Gareth,
can't
you want me to
remember
dress you like
anything.
a girl? I'll never
Gareth,
suspect it.
does your sword wake up in the 2 days?
Does
No.
it?
No, it doesn't.
I tap on the
Yeah.
ground or something, like, do the thing. Okay, he's not doing it.
Why does everything have the same sleep voice?
Almost like he's waiting until we get to the city or something.
I only have one sleep noise, Sarah. Okay, give me a break.
Hey, Terry. I'd like to disguise Lee as a girl again.
Are we just gonna stop somewhere and do that? Oh,
Yeah, why not?
sure. Where are we gonna get some female clothes from?
Oh, here in my disguise kit. I kept them from last time.
The same clothes.
They haven't been cleaned.
Washed.
For reference, it was a wedding dress.
Yes, it was.
Wait, was not disguise before that? No, it was like just normal women's clothes, and then it was a wedding
No,
dress?
those weren't the clothes I kept.
Ah, okay.
Wedding
Sure.
dress is expensive.
Yep.
All right.
We're actually doing this?
Sure.
Doing that about the woman thing?
Yeah.
I just slowly take out my picture of the cross-dressing dwarf and put it up next to
Perfect.
Completely
Inspiration.
different, completely different.
You used to be one.
Terry, what kind of check is this?
It was a disguise kit check.
It's a disguise kit using intelligence.
I almost did it with Constitution. Alright, let's go. 18, not bad.
It's passable to the general passerby. The wig is a slightly different color to Gareth's natural hair.
That's the best I got. Mustard yellow.
The dress, well, it might get a bit roughed up during the travel.
Let's not use the dress then. It is expensive.
The rock to like keep it fresh.
No, as in
And torn.
destroyed.
Yeah.
I do
Because
the thing.
it's a wedding dress.
I do the thing where I hold it up. You know.
It's not
So-
gonna work.
Actually, I do the thing. Do you know how like when like strong female characters they rip off the bottom half of the dress?
So you're destroying the dress anyway.
Yeah, sure. I like rip off the bottom half or something.
No, my dress!
Like,
That was expensive, Gareth.
shouldn't it wasn't.
I didn't pay for it, but it was expensive.
Reginald Stacy. Reginald paid for it all.
I know. But
I don't know
voila!
how to feel about this.
Mwah! Gareth is now a woman again.
For the record,
For the
that
record.
was a 50 gold wedding dress.
Yep. It was it was expensive.
Is it like a corset up top or something? It's like
Doesn't fit you?
Half elves
don't know
have
how to
a
say
slender frame by nature.
Yeah.
an
It's also
androgynous.
bulky.
He is also very bulky.
It was
so-
also made to fit him.
I'm like that. Like
yes, it was.
I'm
Yeah.
like the girl from that Disney movie where she's like fucking buff as fuck.
Well, Kanto.
Yep. Fucking jack.
Loop, what do you think about my artistry?
How good is it, Terry?
Make an insight check.
D10.
Insight.
D10.
You can see it when you're actually like looking.
I look at it up close, go ugh, and start walking backwards.
Like I did clean it. I used the cleaning
If
rag.
it's distance and it's passable.
I'm like I'm like 30 feet away, going yes, it's pretty good.
Not my best work, but you know.
The leg hair is showing. because he ripped off half the dress.
Do you
But-
like,
It's not that hairy.
Rage.
Half elves aren't that hairy.
No,
it would be blonde hair, which is a bit better.
yes.
I don't think
So,
I can grow
once
a beard,
again-
so.
From a distance, it's fine.
I don't know why we did this. We're getting
I'm a
passports and we
strong,
into the city anyway.
independent woman. Bring down the patriarchy. Leg hair all the way.
The Empire's a matriarchy.
Well, is Dwarven holds a patriarchy?
No.
Not necessarily. It's just firstborn in the Dwarven holds.
Yeah. Well, there has to be a patriarchy in this world somewhere.
The Labosh Coast doesn't have a singular leader. It's a council. And you
Yeah.
don't know shit about the MZXE.
Eh. I'm just gonna assume they're a patriarchy.
Anyway, I still don't know why we did this because we're getting passports anyway.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Oh, you're the one that decided to do this.
I don't know. I just kind of wanted to dress him up just in case.
You just
yeah.
wanted to dress him up.
You know, you confuse me more day and day, Vex.
I'm an artist. What can I say?
Hmm.
I mean, it's not too bad, is it?
Oh, that's subjective.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's better than that dwarf image.
Yes, this isn't pretty.
Wait, I'm wearing
You're calling
a
Gareth
white
pretty?
wedding dress, and I have I put my white armor over the top.
I'm kind of sad Gareth destroyed that 50 gold wedding dress, though. That shit was expensive.
We'll get
That's
100.
expensive for
We'll
your
get
guys'
a 100
wedding
gold wedding dress when we get back.
You mean for you? It's your wedding dress.
Yeah.
When are you getting married then?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he was getting married at some point, but
Yeah.
the wedding got called off.
Yeah, it got called off. I was that close. That close.
He was going to marry a knight.
Not bad.
Anyway,
Do we reach the goddamn capital? Jerry? Ah.
But yes.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da.
Handout for future
so
reference.
why'd you have... Yeah, I was going to say, here's a handout, but then you gave us an image.
Yes.
Is
Oh my
that
god, it's us four!
Is that us?
Yes.
Nice.
But also no.
Oh.
In theory of the mind, it is.
No, we went the wrong direction. We're up here.
Yeah. You had to go the long way around.
Yes.
How long after I got dressed up as a woman is this?
I don't know.
We would have been doing it pretty close to.
I would imagine same day.
Yeah, probably. Probably that morning.
Let's
Alright then.
go into the gate. And hopefully they will allow us in and honor that old rule.
So, Malvolk, you're going to walk up and declare right of the old law, subsection B, category 16, yeah?
I don't think that's where the law was. but-
Thou who pass over the mountain.
Do we
Shall
have
be giving
anything
access.
about the law in writing?
No, they could just deny its existence.
We
should have thought
the
about that
map,
before we
and we
did.
have some people that can at least say that we're saying the truth.
Let's hope they're not hostile for hostile. That'd be awkward.
We'll see how it goes.
Who knows, they may try and hit
It
on
depends
you.
on the state. I'm okay with this.
Alright, let's go up. Malvolk, you talk. You're better at it.
Yeah. That was a Hadrian, yep, not
Yep.
a Malvolk.
I
yep.
know.
Malvolk would strut. I don't care if he
Malvolk
would or
would-
wouldn't. I'm saying it.
Malvolk could walk very noble-like.
Malvolk would walk like he's wearing high heels.
No.
Alright. Let's go.
Approaching
To the gates.
the gates. You see towering walls built into the mountain itself as well. Not as high as Latian's, but dwarvish make, so equally as healthy. You do, however, see that the walls are heavily scarred.
You know, look at the
Do the
text.
scars look recent or just old? And over time.
You can make a either a straight intelligence check or a for you can do an intelligence blacksmithing check would be appropriate.
Okay, intelligence blacksmithing.
It is
14.
close enough. 14. Actually, it's a bit of both from the looks of it. You can't exactly give precise dates on how recent, but there are still like blackened marks that could just be scrubbed off.
Okay.
There are a bunch of older gouges into the actual stone wall themselves. A lot of repairs have also been done that you can glean. But has it seen its fair share of hits?
Do we see any guards and stuff on the walls or anything?
Yes, you see at first glance, at least a dozen just patrolling the top. And you would imagine there are more. However, due to Dwarf's short stature, might be a bit difficult to see.
Do I
see us?
Yeah, do I see if they're paying us any mind?
With Vex, with your passive perception, you do see that a lot of them look at you, pause, assess, and then continue on, dismissing you as not a threat.
I'll just give them a wave. Stroke my
I don't
mustache.
think we're a threat. Jesus.
a threat.
Threat.
But the gates are open.
Okay.
Well, one door is like ajar.
I don't feel like we should just walk in. I feel like that could be maybe a knock.
Now, Vork, if you walk in like you own the place, they won't suspect anything.
Yes, well, we haven't done anything illegal, so they have nothing to suspect.
Exactly.
Have you? Have you done
kinda-
something illegal?
I mean, kind of.
We kind of jumped the border.
That's
No.
but we're allowed to do that. That's the whole point of this law.
According to the old law,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's some rules against cross-dressing. I don't know. I don't
that
know
is
the
still
laws.
upheld.
Well, let's hope cross-dressing isn't illegal, shall we?
That's
There's
a
no one
quote.
at the actual gates.
what are they going to do? Stop me?
It doesn't seem so.
Is there like a bell or like anything, or is it just a jar?
It is just a jar.
I tried to open the door in a grandiose fashion, you know?
Make a strength check.
Uh-oh.
Do you need some help there?
Can I use Mage Hand to assist me?
It won't help.
It
Okay.
only carries like 2 pounds or something.
Well, you never know. Could give me that extra little bit. Strength. Yep. 12.
Doesn't budge. I mean, it's open enough that you can walk through it.
Well, let's just walk in, shall we?
Yes.
After he gives a solid effort, like doing the pushing with 2 hands and doing the running thing.
I just imagine, you know how when some people go to push the door with one arm, and then they accidentally shoulder check the door because they think they can use their arm? I just imagine that he just runs to the door.
But anywho, upon entering, the chill, almost even with the jar door, instantly goes. And heat is very much a priority here.
Nice.
In the entranceway, you do in fact see not guards per se, but there does seem to be people milling about, No one seems to pay you any mind.
Oh. What?
Do the dwarves seem normal? Like, as far as dwarves go, do they just seem
There's also
Okay.
gnomes. But
like?
Oh
Do
no!
they seem just like normal? Or do they seem like they're like just doing their jobs?
inside.
You don't get a read on them. Insight. 13 here.
Doesn't. I mean, you don't know what's odd and what isn't, but
I'm
I
like-
think it seems obviously weird.
Because I know, like, we know some like death cult stuff's going on in the capital or somewhere. So I just want to make sure the guards weren't like being like mind controlled and like mindlessly walking around.
What
Um,
is our first point of call anyway?
Good question.
We could see what connections either. Maybe there is a You know how there's a Dwarven ambassador in Slatian? It might be the opposite here.
Yes, we
We
could look
could
for that.
try and walk straight up to the royals of this place.
I feel like that's a terrible idea.
Probably.
Hi, we're looking for your kidnapped next ruler.
Shush, hush, hush, hush.
How loud did you say
No,
that?
I don't like that. no.
So my passive stealth is high.
We could try to contact someone of the Lightstorm family.
True.
What points of references do we have?
Hey Terry,
Yeah.
do I see any symbolage or anything on these dwarves?
On the
Like,
dwarfs.
Yeah, are they like all wearing the same kind of symbolage? Like any crests or holy symbols?
Oh, that's easy enough to tell. No, there are a variety of crests. Some are clearly religious, and others are family based.
Ah, interesting.
But there are a lot milling about. At,
Oh, yeah,
at
take
the
off
very
the
least.
I'm going to
Doesn't.
take off this stupid wig.
Now you've broken your disguise.
Got itchy.
Give that back. Destroying the wig, destroying the fucking dress.
Well,
No respect for art.
So what do we have? We for in terms of people like having us as like reference letters and shit. We have the family for Malvorg. Do we actually have a letter from the ambassador in Slatian? Because we showed one to Fire Force.
You did. It was not for Jokam. It was for Gathurum.
Yeah,
Gain access there and all that, but it could be a point of reference.
yeah, it could at least
Okay.
it will be something at least. And did we get anything from Fire Force other than the map?
We got his blessing.
I think he gave you a letter,
Maybe.
but I don't know who would have it.
I think he gave it to Sarah.
Well,
If he gave it to anyone.
Makes sense.
we could also do is rest for the night. We have had a long day's travel.
Oh no, it's
I'm
like
assuming there's-
like early afternoon.
Oh, never mind that then.
Now, look, we know your like legs get tired after a time. But you could have just flown for like half of this time.
Do you want a piggyback ride?
I just thought it was later in the day.
Luke, please give Malvok a piggyback ride. I'd love to see that.
Rag.
Do you want one?
No.
I want one.
Well, no.
Depends
yeah, no.
on
I'll go
how
with
heavy
no.
your gear is.
My gear. You think my gear's heavy?
I don't know.
Look at me, I'm
Heavier than
sleek.
Malvork's. Oh yeah. Well, we can ask what sort of establishments are around. We can set up rooms for ourselves and find a nice tavern to at least come back to after anything has been done. Get some rumors, maybe. Maybe we can just talk to the general people,
Terry,
see if they
That's
know
always a
anything.
risk.
we were told that the main part of this city is underground, yes?
There is a lot to this city, but yes, currently
Yeah.
you're on the surface level.
Maybe we should try and find a way to get to the main part of the city, which I believe is into the mountain or underneath the mountain.
Both.
Oh, yeah.
We could go to a general store and try to find a map of the city.
True, that would also be a good idea.
Yes, I actually think that would be best.
Sound like
And
a plan.
Malborg, I don't mean tell them what we're about. I mean more just ask them what the city's like. We're obviously foreign.
I think we should just go through Malvolk's trade deal because that'll get us closer to like higher ups. We should just go through that.
I
No.
think we should go to general store first and then do that.
Yeah, but they,
No, yes.
on the
General
way.
store seems like a good plan. And I don't know how receptive they will be.
Malbok, would you like to ask for directions to a general store?
I look around. Oh, I know it's all in Dwarvish. I wouldn't be able to read anything.
Oh man, that's a shame. If only someone knew Dwarvish around here.
Actually, it's mostly in common.
Fuck!
Oh, sweet.
Or is it like in Japan how it's like got
Yes, it's got both.
Dwarvish and then common underneath?
Can I see a general store in the vicinity from the entrance?
Looking around, you see a number of buildings, most of which have lines for and so forth. But no.
Okay.
Could
What
just
you
ask
see is along the lines of basically one massive reception.
Ah,
We
Do we
may
have to
need
go
to
to
go
reception?
through that first.
Probably.
Even stepping out from beyond the door a little bit, which you guys are just hovering at.
Yep.
You can see that there's lines for all things. A lot of merchants. There are actually a lot of mixed races here. And a lot of people are coming off to the right and kind of making their way up some grandiose stairs.
Is there any signs like saying what sort of reception it is?
Yes, there are plenty of signs kind of hanging from the ceiling with arrows and type of dealio.
Do any of them talk about the entrance?
Entrance is like there is one arrow that you can't read, but it's the only one that isn't pointing off into a reception area.
can I read it?
No, it's literally you don't have the angle on it because it's
Oh.
sideways.
Ah,
I want to do it then put the angle on it.
Yeah, that's easy enough. You just go to the right or left a little bit, and you see that it's words with an arrow pointing entrance.
Yes. I go
Yeah.
start walking towards that one.
Just heading in that direction for about a minute, weaving through the people, you do find another gate that has guards on it, and they are checking people. It seems quite heavy. It's not like the random checking that Zlatian does. It is check every
Zlatian?
single person. Yeah, Zlatian does random checks upon those entries.
oh. I guess we rarely actually enter through the main entrance anymore.
In Vex, when he walks through, it always gets checked.
Every time.
At this point, I'd walk up with my arms open, be like, "Check me, boys."
Just make sure we don't have anything like that might be illegal on it.
Well, we don't really know.
I have a
what's
lot of
illegal.
weapons.
I'm gonna cast a sending spell to the ambassador. It's Landian.
Yes.
Hey, we're at the Dwarven Hold. We're just at the entrance. What is there anything we'd have that's illegal?
That's a very.
What about, what
Maybe
about my
from what your
soul
memory of
gem?
us is.
Right.
Oh, dynamite. That might not be a good thing to
The
have.
boomsticks might be a bit, but he doesn't know about that.
Hmm.
Um,
Quick, Vex, put this with your butt rock.
what would he know that you have? He
General adventuring
Oh,
party
fucking!
stuff.
I've got a fucking severed head in my bag.
We haven't got really a good place to hide these things.
I should get rid of that.
Now the trick here is, what does he know?
I mean, I would more go off what's illegal that an adventuring party would have.
You get a response of, well, don't draw your weapons.
Check. Don't draw your weapons, guys.
Adventurers have been known to have body parts. Don't recommend that.
I just said, look at Gareth. You need to get rid of the heads.
Don't have anything that you don't know what it does, and you can't. You have to be able to explain what something is.
I just look at
Uh-oh.
potions.
Can I explain what the soul gem is? Kind of.
I mean, for that one, you can just say it's a gem.
Yeah,
heirloom.
it's a magical gem or some shit.
Not even magical. It's just a gem.
They won't be able to detect that.
Yeah, I mean, a fair point. You don't know, but it doesn't seem like they're casting any spells from afar. That helps.
Look, you're just gonna have to get rid of the heads, or try your
I
best to
have
hide
one
them.
head, thank you. I'm not a fucking psychopath.
Well, you're gonna
Well-
have to get rid of it.
You
No, but it's
have
my
a
head.
fucking head.
Guys,
It
you might want to
might
be
get
quiet,
us
quiet down.
arrested.
Like, where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put this
Go out
head?
the doors and just chuck it down the mountain.
I'm gonna chuck it out. The fucking. I'm actually. I'm trying to be quiet.
Sound quiet.
Make a stealth check. You don't have a disadvantage because this isn't armor related or anything, so it's just a straight roll.
I might chuck my
Whoa.
broomstick out too.
What am I gonna do with it? I'm just
Wait,
gonna
did you say you chuck your boomstick out?
Like when I will go to chuck it out. Yes,
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna take it.
I haven't done it yet. I was gonna chuck it down the mountain outside the doors.
Oh no, I'm gonna go get it.
Oh,
Hey Vex, can you hide this? I passed in my
Do we want
broomstick.
to like?
The boomstick? Yeah, sure. I'll just add it to my collection.
Yeah, you can probably hide things on yourself really easy.
So
Well, boomsticks you can't.
you're
Nope, they're in the bag of holding.
Can't hide in the bag of holding.
Nope, but they don't know it's in there unless they fucking flip everything inside out. And that's gonna be a lot of shit.
They don't have to pick it up now, do they?
Huh?
They're not
You
the
just
ones who
have
have
to
to pick
see
it
it.
up.
I'm gonna be surprised when they see 100 feet of rope just pop out.
you know the
Oh,
cloud
you have
book
to
where
have
it
something
keeps pulling
dodgy in your
ribbons.
bags other than the broomsticks. Surely.
What?
Am I the only one that has dodgy stuff on them?
Yep.
Yes, everything
Didn't you have
else I
didn't
know.
you have some drugs or something?
No, we took all those.
I mean, I have a pickled tentacle and an eyeball, but that's more for magic.
That's just
I
normal.
mean,
I'd
yeah,
probably
you're
explain that.
mage.
I have a Lich's bathrobe.
But
That's just. I have a lich's necklace.
you could have just been like, "Oh, I got that from like a thrift store, you know, like a second-hand store, like a
Yeah,
Vinnie's."
exactly.
We're adventurers. You can point out those ones as just we got them while traveling the Dwarven tourists. Fucking, we picked them up because they look cool.
Okay, I think
I still feel like
the
the
only
boomstick is
problem.
quite.
The boomsticks are fine. I feel like the only problem
It's
is the
a
severed head.
stick.
That,
That goes boom.
explodes
And
inside a city.
It's used for mining.
yeah, this is a mining town.
What's your trade?
No, it's not.
The
I mean, it
dwarves.
is because it's dwarves, but
Yeah.
no.
The dwarves. It's a mining town.
It's a mining town for
Are
us.
you a
It's
dwarf?
not a mining town for them. Alright, well, I'm fine, so I'm just gonna go up.
You're not getting rid of your boomstick?
I gave you my broomstick.
Oh, okay. I shall add it to my inventory.
I've got an idea. Can
Yeah, I don't need this.
my
Have it.
steed, my goat,
Is it a boomstick?
can if
Yes.
4 boomsticks.
Oh fuck!
could I
What are you
feed
having 4 of
my goat-
these?
could I feed my goat the broomsticks?
You're not feeding
No.
the goat the boomsticks.
Your goat's not
That's-
alive.
I know, but it doesn't. No,
It can't eat a boomstick.
Why not?
It's not food for one.
It doesn't
Can't
need to
eat
eat
too.
food.
No, because it doesn't. It just dies, and then you're left with boomsticks.
All right.
Alright, I think you guys are overthinking this. Gareth, I don't know what you're gonna do, but
What am I going to do? Just walk outside,
Yeah,
throw, jump
yeah,
on it,
I
and walk
guess.
back in?
I mean, dwarf's too short to see too far over the wall. Just shove it in some snow.
Can you ask him if there's like bounty hunting in the Dwarven holds?
This is the capital
Oh,
city.
so-
Of course, there'll be bounty hunting.
I'm coming back for
I
a
don't
bounty.
feel like that seems like a great strategy. Walk up to the guards and say, "Hey, I killed someone for a bounty. Here's his head."
There, her head,
Sorry, her head. My point still
and
stands.
it was a princess or like.
If
something
you want
or-
to get yourself arrested, go ahead, Gareth.
What am I going to fucking do with it?
Go put it underneath some snow or something.
There's guards around. They're probably watching us
Outside
all the
the
time.
walls.
They're on the walls, probably watching us.
They can't. That's not how walls work. They can't just look directly down without intentionally doing it.
And they're short.
I'm sure
good
that
for
if someone's standing at the walls, they'll be like,
Gareth, it's either you walk up and they reveal a head inside your bag, a decomposing head for one.
no, it's in a bag of colding. It's fine.
Okay, cool. They still reveal a decapitated head, or you go out there. By the way, you could be getting caught.
Is there like
Alright.
a bathroom
I
maybe
go
you could stuff it
outside.
into?
Okay. I go outside the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with him.
inconspicuously, walk outside like nothing's happening,
Mm-hmm.
and I dig a hole with my foot, you know, as you do, and I pull my bag of colding inside out into the hole, and I kick the snow over it, and I walk back in.
Terry, I said I went with him. Does this look like it's a good job?
No, but no one's looking.
Can I hide it properly?
I mean, there's not really anywhere else to hide it, just under the snow.
Yeah,
the
but
snow will
can,
build
can
up
I
eventually
just
anyway.
do a better job for now?
I like it that when they're
Not
doing
really.
renovations and renovations after a while, they're just gonna find a fucking head.
Alright, this is fine.
You can put more snow on it.
Yeah, I'll put a little bit more. I'll put a little bit more snow on it and then go.
Wait, does the blood start seeping into the snow?
There is no blood.
Bleeding at this point.
They were undead.
It's been literally weeks.
Yeah, but it's been kept really nice.
It only slows
built
the decay. It still decays.
Yeah.
And also, it was decapitated. I'd assume most of the blood was lost then.
Yes, and being turned undead. Literally no more blood.
Alright,
Ready.
Mavok, lead the way.
How would that solve it?
I'll be right
Yes,
behind you,
let's-
Malwalk.
Okay, we crossed the mountain. We'd like to gain entrance. Simple stuff. Let's not overcomplicate
We've got some recommendation letters. It's fine.
that too. Yes. Let us go for
One last check.
You do see as you've all kind of been hovering around the entrance that there is one individual that's taken notice and has started to approach you. They've got a clipboard that look super professional.
innocent faces, everyone. We haven't. We're not dangerous people.
I'm gonna start
It's
stroking my
like-
mustache.
done anything illegal, so
Somewhat elderly dwarf.
another
it
potential partner, I see.
kind of just waddles up. Do you need any help? You look a bit confused and lost.
We were just about to
it's-
go to the entrance over there to get us checked.
Oh, do you have,
Yeah.
did you bring passports?
About that. No.
We went over the mountain.
Yes.
It was
Oh,
very difficult.
well, that's very
And-
brave of you.
There were at least 2 dragons, if I remember correctly.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Dragons.
yes. Only 2.
But
That's good
oh.
luck for you lot.
Oh. I see.
It's quite popular terrain.
Yeah, one of the dragons were pretty chill though. Once we got to know him.
That was a third one, to be fair.
Oh, third one, yeah.
Oh, the spirit.
Yeah, we got.
Dragon.
It was a bit of touch and go in some places. Pretty wild.
We don't
place
have
out there.
passports, but apparently we have heard from some very good sources that if we cross the mountains, that it allows us entry.
She kind of puts her hand to her chin and goes, I'm not sure I've ever heard of that, but
It's an ancient law.
you can most definitely inquire at the inquiry desk. There's a little bit of a line, but you should be able to speak to someone within the 20 minutes at most.
All right then.
That's not too bad.
How big's the line?
I mean, the inquiry desk is decent, but there's also a lot of... It's very big, so there's a lot of people doing it, but there's also a lot of people receiving them. So it actually
okay.
goes quite fast.
Alright,
So this is basically customs.
Yeah. The inquiry's desk is, you can see, is used a lot for merchants getting their goods inspected and then just getting a slip and then heading over to the gate and handing over a slip to get just past, to just get let in without the guards bothering. Saves up room near the gate.
Let's go. Thank you
Thank
for
you for your help.
directing us.
No problem. She kind of also then looks around, apparently sees something, Jesse, and just starts scurrying off in that direction. In a direction, not that direction. You don't know where I'm pointing.
She doesn't go towards the head,
Yes,
does
sir.
she?
Isn't it?
She doesn't
No,
go
no.
towards... Okay.
She doesn't go outside. No one's going outside. No one's
Okay,
coming in. No one's going out. They're all coming up to a set of stairs. Desu again.
Except for us.
Yes.
Sentai, are you okay?
My nose is tickly.
But why?
Because it's
To
Sarah.
the desk. Of inquiries.
So what's the deal? Do we just stand in line?
We stand in line, and then I tell them about the law, about what we've been told, and we'll go from there.
Also, give them the
Hopefully-
letter that Loop has.
Yes, but we'll see if we need it at first. Maybe we might be able to hold on to it for a little longer.
Hey, what's the vibe of the line?
Isn't it?
It's
Sorry.
in queue. It's just
So I
people
just-
waiting.
Are there any people getting like kicked out or like coming out really grumpy, or is it just like,
Doesn't seem it.
all right?
There are people that line up, check something, and then just don't enter the city and just leave again. But they don't look grumpy or anything like about it. It seems like they came here to do what they did.
Are there any people with their luggage just like people going through it, and one of the security people pulls out a banana
No,
and they get arrested?
No fruit.
no,
No fruit.
no.
Okay. Anyway, back to the London waiting in line.
It actually only takes about 5 minutes.
That's efficiency.
It seems that it goes fairly quick, as it's just a lot of someone ticking. But it eventually comes to you, and you see this a gnome, got a long pointy hat. Just looks up at you, squints. You lot together?
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes it simpler. What do you want?
We'd like entry into the city properly.
I'll assume
Through-
that here you don't have passports.
No, we went over the mountain.
Uh-huh. Sure you did.
Yeah, we
We
did.
we did.
Yeah.
Kind of pauses and looks at all of you. Bloody hells, you did.
Hmm.
I trust you. Trust we're not lying. I'm not sure if you have the spells to detect that and such, but we went over the mountains.
Did we ever harvest any dragon parts?
No, technically, we didn't fight those two dragons,
Yeah,
and then
we
the other
went
one
into
was
the
a
cave.
spirit.
Ah, okay.
Then there was the we didn't. I mean, we broke the crystal.
Say, we went to a actually quite close to here is a observatory over there, and I mean that is where I got this, and I do pull out the cross-dressing dwarf picture.
You can, yeah.
I wouldn't have found that just in our simple home.
She's into some weird shit.
I'm not into it. And a bunch of other items. I don't know if you want to check them for Dwarven make or anything, but that journey did take us a while.
I'm going to send you to my boss.
But I called in the manager. Doesn't matter the situation.
It's like my pay grade.
I mean, you showed him a picture. Like,
Imagine someone coming into your place of work, like asking for a refund or something. Yeah, I want proof of purchase. Shows you.
Goes into the lingerie store. I'd like proof of purchase.
Kind of waves over a guard, and he walks over and kind of gets up on a stool, whispers into the guard's ear. The guard nods. This way, if you don't mind.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Leading you around, closer to the gate actually, and but taking a gradual left, and you see a door. I thought Sarah was about to sneeze again.
No, not yet.
And
Does
approach
this
the
seem
door.
odd?
Hmm?
Does this seem odd in any fashion?
I mean, you hadn't seen this happen to anyone else while you were kind of hovering,
Okay.
but
I would just
no
take my
one's.
cautions.
There are those that are giving casual looks, but judging off other everyone else, it's no one is paying too much mind. So, you do see the inquisitorial, like kids,
Yeah.
or younger individuals who kind of have nothing else to do and are just wandering
Little
around.
giveaways.
They look at you quizzically because you're not a dwarf or a gnome.
Yes.
But he gives a light knocking, and you hear a voice. Come in. Opens the door, and opens the door for you all, gesturing you to enter.
Go in.
What do we see?
You enter a fairly sizable office, and you see. Not that one. A dwarf, long fur coat. He's got a little nameplate at the front of his desk that reads Thargus Bravehelm.
Brave helm. Oh, character.
This person does not resemble the dwarf in the picture, right?
No,
Just making sure.
the dude in the picture's dead.
Okay, just double
It's
check.
one of the people that were dead in the thing.
But he kind of put some papers to the side. What's this then? And the guard kind of coughs and goes, they say they crossed the mountains apparently and are looking for entry. To summarize that long-winded explanation.
It's not that long-winded, but
Maybe the receptionist started all.
you showed him.
And interesting. Back to your post. Yes, sir. I closes the door. So what was your intent? Introductions first. I am Thargus Bravehelm, and you lot are?
Name's
I-
Trueheart.
Fuck, what's my name?
Trueheart. An orphan of the Church of Torm, eh?
Yes, you're quite knowledgeable, it seems.
Not the first one to come through. Yeah, I've been here for a while. Seen my fair share of true hearts.
Any interesting names?
Mayhaps.
Well, I'd love to hear it after the introductions and this is settled.
The rest of you?
Malvok Heartbone.
Malvok Heartbone. Interesting. The edgy one. Who are you?
I'm assuming we're giving our last names now. I'm Vex Doomer.
Interesting choice of last name.
I'm Gareth Valhorn.
I see. And, so you crossed the mountain. What exactly do you hope to achieve by that?
To gain entry.
And you think crossing the mountain can gain you entry?
It is quite a part of yours.
And how would you lot know about that?
One of our
We know
friends.
people.
We know a lot of people.
Yes.
A wee bit evasive.
If you want specifics, there are ambassadors and such that are around. Meet some friends on the way, too. Some in the mountains.
What's your intent here?
Now that is a good question. I'll leave that up to my man Malvok to tell you.
My man Malvok.
My main man Malvok.
Our main man.
Well, I personally have some trade business to deal with. With one Lightstorm. An old contract. I want renewed.
We aren't really accepting any new arrivals, only returning and special exceptions. However, the old law is the old law. Not even. Well, not even the gold stones can argue that one.
Gold. I know you said gold stones, but I heard gallstones.
The gold.
The gallstones.
There was a typo long ago.
The gallstones. Man, that must fucking suck to have as the last time.
I do promise we will be on good behavior and follow your rules.
It seems that you're at least well versed in the old ones.
Some of them.
We do have a man that likes to read.
Yes.
Click. Ooh. Okay.
Hey, am I glowing still?
No, it's faded now.
Oh, good.
It's been a couple of days. Probably just should have mentioned that. He's kind of eyeing you off, and those with a decent insight, which I believe is just Gareth and Loop,
Hi-oh.
Yeah, I'd have two.
yeah, can tell that he's kind of having a sense that there's something else,
Not
and
from-
deciding whether or not he should push it.
Not from me.
No, from all of you.
Ah.
From him saying like not even like the gallstones or whatever can change that. Can we read that he's like not that keen on the higher ups, like the
Nah, he basically made a face of disdain.
so he doesn't like the leaders.
Like fucking nobles.
One of the leaders, one of the
One of-
families. Dwarvish is like a council of the high houses, and then there's the High King,
Yeah.
which is the head family. Generally doesn't change, but can. And you guys swear that you're not doing anything that would harm this city of mine.
Oh God,
Of
no.
course not.
No.
Wait, the city of yours? You own the
As
city?
in like a resident, I think you mean.
Ours
Oh.
is like
It's
I'm just the bloody captain of the guard.
Sorry.
I mean, look at him. He.
You look very
he's the most
important.
well-versed in-
He's
mean, you're the captain of the guard,
as
you are very
suspicious about
important.
us of people as you may be of us.
we're not here to cause trouble. If anything, if you're willing to pay, we're here to help.
That is true.
Not my job. But you called the old law. I have no choice but to give you temporary residency. Or temporary admittance. Not residency.
How long is that temporary?
Until the paperwork is finalized and it's accepted or refused by the higher ups.
Yeah. How long does that usually take?
Depends on when I file the paperwork.
Uh,
Oh,
I see.
Hmm.
don't need a rush with that, do you?
Jeez.
Let's just say if I hear anything bad about you lot, you... Well, might not be pretty for you.
You're upstanding citizens.
Can I get a
Sure
read
you
of
Do
are.
this?
not seek to cause any trouble in this city.
Sure you don't.
I wouldn't wish to put a bad name on my, well, name.
The last lot didn't have your, way of thinking there, lass.
Oh,
How so?
Much more, straightforward, I could say.
straightforward.
Sounds aggressive.
They had their goals.
Hey Terry, can I get a read of this guy? Does this guy seem like he's like a out like someone that you can trust. Like he's like a
That's not a role. That's just you as a character.
like
Can I insight this man
For what?
to see if he trusts us on our word or not?
Oh, he is blatantly, obviously not trusting you. There's
Yeah.
no role required.
that makes me feel better.
I
You can
know
hear it
you
in
must
his
be
tone.
busy, but I am quite curious about the other True Hearts.
Yeah, pilgrimage, so forth and so forth.
Were any of them the leader of the church?
Okay, just so we know, is there anything we should avoid in the town so we make sure we
One
don't
at a
get
time, lad.
Yes, let me continue my line of questioning.
Sorry, lass, I don't really remember names. Well, other ones that I don't have to capture.
That you have
I
to
love
capture
this.
you. Fair enough.
And Gareth, was it?
Yep.
What do you want?
Is there anything going on in the city that we should know about so we can avoid any trouble?
Behave and you'll avoid trouble.
Okay.
That checks out.
Is there any good brothels you recommend?
Thanks.
No, we don't have any brothels here. They got outlawed.
Ah, fair enough.
Who did that? Must be no fun.
Any tavern
much,
recommendations?
Dubious dealings.
They didn't focus on the job at hand.
Exactly. And then everyone has to suffer.
Indeed.
There's another thing I'm curious about. I'm sorry, I really didn't pay that much attention in some of my classes. What legends are here?
What, religions?
Yes.
Well, primarily the primary deity is a Torak.
Uh-huh.
But there are a litany of other lesser ones of various faiths.
Good to know.
But the Gnomish pantheon, for example, is they're in Gnome Town, though.
Gnome Town, interesting.
I understand that it's not mainly here, but are there any shrines or temples at all?
No major ones. Perhaps there is more localized individuals,
I'll have a look around.
but those would be more personal shrines than.
Yes.
I have a question. Do you know of anyone that can forge with demon steel? Or demon metal?
Blinks.
I went to the Nine Hells and acquired some metal at some point.
I look at Bex like, bruh.
They're good forgers!
Out of my area of expertise, lad, I'm a fighter, not a crafter.
Ah, fair enough. I'm assuming there's someone in here in the city that's highly skilled with metals that can work that kind of thing.
You could try either the Anvil Quarter or the All Works.
Ah, thank you.
Hey Terry, does this guy have like any like holy symbol or anything? Like, does he look like a religious man?
Does he?
You can make a religion check.
I don't know.
Nope, doesn't seem to be.
What
He's
did
got
the
family simplage, but
what would have the Fire Force note said by memory?
it would have been a along the lines of him vouching for your character.
Might be able to use that. I might actually pull that out here.
Yeah,
If you do doubt us, we have this as well. It might help to at least ease some of your stresses.
He takes it. Gives it a read.
Why didn't you start with this, lass?
Looks at you.
Stroke
You're
my
on the
fake
good side
mustache.
of Fire Force, eh?
Yes, help him out with a couple things.
Alleviates some of my doubts.
I'm not
But,
surprised that it's not all.
Well, no offense, but
We're weird.
this one has 5 names attached to it.
We lost a party member in the
Yeah.
mountains.
The mountains are treacherous.
They're a dangerous place.
My
I'm not
condolences.
sure we would have been accepted in tree if she came anyway.
It would have been a lot different, I'm telling you that much.
The note says, "Yes, and don't worry about the vampire."
It's like, she wouldn't be able to sneak in anyway because they would have to invite her in.
Oh, she wouldn't even been able to pass the first set of doors.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She needs permission to enter.
All right, yeah. It's a set of doors.
Then she'd need permission to enter past the guards at the secondary gate.
Like, hey.
It would have been funny.
I couldn't remember whether Fire Force wanted to be kept like quiet or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything.
I mean, yeah, don't go waving him around, but use him. This is a situation where, yeah.
It's a captain guard. This ain't someone that's I should be stressing too much about. Is there anyone that we need to see after seeing you, or is this the first and last point of contact for now?
Well, you're all Empire, right?
To my belief. Yes, you're all Empire, right?
I'd
Yes.
recommend seeing one Vale Sen.
Oh, where can we find them?
She is the Empire's ambassador in the Dwarven Holds.
Ah, see, I told you guys.
Just a casual check-in.
That would be...
I would imagine would be best for you lot, is what my insight
Amazing.
of 21 is telling me.
Yes.
Wait, 21? Fuck!
Running around.
Yeah, I know.
The-
I mean, he's also got a good insight.
It just beats my deception. Only just. If only I had a +1 in charisma.
Have we already went through the pat down?
No.
No. That for you guys will be at the guards.
So,
Are there any items that aren't allowed in the Dwarven holds?
Not particularly. Don't carry anything of well, large amount of destruction, and you should be fine.
Gulp.
Gold.
If you have any of that, I would recommend handing it over to me post haste.
I whip out 4 boomsticks and just lay them on the table.
they were gifted to us by a dwarf.
Just to be full, right? I could have kept them in my bag.
It was basically, I don't know. We were going to use them to close a rift, but we ended up doing it a different way.
Regardless, you can get these back upon your exit.
Oh, thank
Sounds
you.
good.
They're very hard to come
Do we
across.
have like a note or a number?
You have my word.
I'm sure we can just ask the guards again.
Will you remember us?
I think we're pretty unforgettable.
Raises an eyebrow weirdly high and just goes, I think so, sadly.
I'm sure we've been the small entertainment of your day.
Entertainment is definitely a word.
It is.
Also, does this town run off gold or trade or what's the currency in this?
Raises another eyebrow.
I've been in places where they don't accept gold and they only accept trade of items. I'm just
The Dwarven holds are a trading, country.
You
I
saw
would
them
imagine that we
are.
don't imagine a foreign coin.
okay. Just making
Hey,
sure.
Terry.
Hmm?
My badge. Should I hide that?
What badge?
My badge, my sergeant badge.
No. Why would you need to hide that?
Because I'm a. Not a, like a. Okay, I guess fine.
There's no reason for you to hide it.
You're an official member of the army still. It's just
Yeah.
you don't. You're a sergeant. You don't say a sergeant of what or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just be like freelance sergeant. I'm on solo mission or I'm on a holiday or stuff.
Wouldn't be a
stuff
lie or
like that.
anything.
No, I was just like, might have been a bit weird that like, oh, there's a Empire operative trying to enter
It
the.
can be explained.
They have plenty of those. They
All right.
tend not to leave and just chill in the embassy, but yes, they exist. But is that all? The time is precious after all.
Yes, of course. I don't want to keep you from your rest of the job. Anything else, guys? Rex, Melville?
I don't believe so.
I think that's everything.
See if I have anything that goes big boomy.
Oh, if there is any problems and we need to contact you, do we just come back to here?
I'm sure you can find us.
I would hope that you don't contact me.
We'll contact one of the guards.
Okay.
I feel
Again,
like this is a
minus-
situation where it's
Below
best.
pay grade.
Well, I hope we don't need to contact each other because things have gone very wrong, and that would be good for no one.
Yeah.
Well, have fun with your paperwork.
Before you leave,
Mm-hmm.
here's your temporary passes.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Is there 4 each? I mean, 4 in total.
4 each. You stumped me for a second. I was like, wait, what?
No, yeah. I just said the wrong thing.
Does my dog need a passport, or does he just
Animals will have to stay outside.
like
There's
like outside the city, or like outside this gate in the wilderness?
outside the city. There is stables available.
Okay, I'm sorry, doggo.
It's also not pet friendly. There's too much lava.
Okay, we need to go to the stables first, guys.
I make my goat
Okay.
disappear.
And
Poof.
so go get checked by the guards, go to the stables, and go to the ambassador. Sounds good.
Indeed.
Yes.
Thank you for this entry.
Do not mind the guards that will be following you.
Are they sent by you at least?
If they have, and he shows his symbol, which is like it's a helmet, really. That's all there is. It's very simple.
Ah, he's a person of helm. I gotcha.
This is my symbol. Those with this symbol are my men. Though
Okay.
I'm not the only captain of the guard.
Oh,
Interesting.
oh, keep that in mind. And try not to cause trouble, I guess. We will.
Good.
And we should have asked where the good bar is.
They're all good.
Yeah, but there's probably like a best one.
We can figure that out. I don't think we need to ask Captain Guard for that sort of information.
It's an adventure in of itself.
Exactly. Yep. Let's head to the guards checking out shit.
Yep.
Do we have to go check to the stables first, Terry, or guards first?
Either or.
It just doesn't matter.
I feel like guards first, because what if you're sneaking in some things and stomachs, like broomsticks and goat stomachs?
What the
There is no goat anymore.
No, Goat disappeared.
Yeah, that's fucking
Goat
weird, bro.
disappeared. So it's only doggo.
Mm-hmm.
We don't put him in a stable though.
There's a big doggo.
Is it a big doggo? I don't think it's stable-sized doggo.
It's a medium-sized dog.
Oh shit! It's a big doggo.
It is a big doggo, Sarah. It's counted as a medium-sized creature, yeah?
That's what he just said.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head to the guards. We'll do that first. Just in case they deny us entry anyway.
Yes.
So you go to the guards at the gate, and they kind of just look at you. No pets.
Yeah, we're about to go take it to the stables.
That size. Anyway,
I
We
guess.
will be taking it to the stables after being checked, I would imagine.
bit of a roundabout way to do it, but
Alright, let's go do it.
I mean,
If you insist, God.
Don't hit the guard.
I didn't hit him, that was Gareth.
I just didn't realize I had proficiency.
everyone has proficiency
Yeah.
in unarmed attacks.
Oh,
Question. How much is it going to cost me?
Oh, how long do you want?
I don't know. How long do we...
Oh god.
Can I, like, put down, like, a deposit, and if I come back early, I can get some gold back?
Yes. Yeah, you're paying for an allocated amount of time.
Right. How much does a... like, amount of time cost? How much does, like, a week cost?
1 silver?
Oh.
like 1 gold there.
Yeah,
fine.
okay. Yeah, here's a gold.
Don't even ask about the deposit, just give him a gold.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not expensive at all.
Actually, here,
So-
take 2 gold.
Just throw some kibble at it every once in a while.
Give him good treatment. Here's 2 gold. He's a good boy.
We'll put him in the special cage.
You mean the special
not like
suite?
that.
Still a cage.
It turns out it's actually like a part of the lich. It turns into a lich as soon as you leave.
It is friendly.
Thank you for the follow.
Could have been all an act.
But yes, okay, now we can go get checked out. My dog is in the executive suite.
In the dog hotel. Okay. Let's get frisked.
Back to the gods.
They kind of watch you approaching without the dog. We will need to search you.
Of
Go
course.
ahead.
Yeah.
We understood this.
Kind of points at a female guard to take loop.
What about
then-
Gareth?
He took the wig off. Now he's just cross-dressing in a dress that he.
Yeah.
Do the guards feel uncomfortable? Can I insight the guards?
I mean, he does get the oldest guard, who kind of gives no fucks anymore. He's seen everything.
He's like, all right, bend over. Gotta check all the orifices.
Does any?
Try
I
not to
just
come
realized I imagine there's like 5,400 gold in my goddamn bag of holding.
Yes,
Oh,
We all have a fuck ton of gold on us.
they kind of do the pat down standard stuff. They check your bags, and then they check your bag of holdings. They kind of look at you and go, "Bag of holdings."
yes.
Bag of holding.
Here we go.
You want us to
Upside
tip
down.
it inside out? This is a lot of stuff.
This will take a while.
Yes.
Looks to the older guard. While they're not, they're clearly equal rank. He's kind of got like that air of superiority due to long term. He just kind of looks at you all. Well, look, Thargus has given you the okay, so we'll skip on the bag of holdings.
I can give
look
you a
like an
detail.
adventurous type.
I can give you a
Fucking-
detailed list of what I have in my bag if you want.
Fucking really? Bruh.
Sure.
Oh no, Loop is happy. Loop's happy you got that fucking
Sure.
head away from us.
Give us the list, lad, and we'll take your word for it.
There you go.
You
There's
kept
my
the-
list.
you
It has
kept the
everything. It has everything. Yeah, of course I do.
Really?
I'm organised, motherfucker.
I doubt it. I'm sure there's a few
Everything's
things around there
abbreviated.
that
So there's
we
like,
got it.
it just says poisons. Or like poison making kit.
He does look at it and just kind of go,
And
"Sorry, lady, but we will need to take the poisons."
I mean, it's not. It's venom. It's not poison.
Completely different.
Okay. Let's just have a look at it.
And it's. I mean, we're an adventurer, and I use it to like kill animals and evil creatures.
Just let us have a look at it, lad.
Okay, I whip out the 7 serpent venoms.
He just kind of looks at it and goes, "Let me guess, rogue."
Yes.
Do we need to register our weapons?
Your weapons have been registered.
He has a
We
list.
look- we also just look at you.
Like, I've got this depleted dragon slaying sword.
We
well.
know we gave you a pat down.
He did, I felt
it's
it.
it's in my bag of holding.
Yeah. It's not hard to search for a weapon.
But you have to know what's in there to pull it out.
No, you can just pull out weapons.
Okay.
You don't need to give a detailed description. You just need to know something's in there.
Yeah, they just keep
Imagine,
going.
like,
Weapon.
trying,
Weapon.
imagine, like, in a fight or something, trying to pull something out of your bag of holding, like, quickly, and you have to go for the full descriptor. That'd be rough.
Question: does a ball bearing count as a weapon? If so, that man did it 1,000 times.
Technically.
No.
There's like a 1 in 1,000, like, 20 chance of not getting something that's not a
Yep.
ball bearing.
Like,
That's not.
technically anything's a weapon.
No, Lee. It's
Yeah,
not how it works.
Anything's a weapon.
No.
Anyway,
You
What?
can go in.
Thank you.
It is a fucking long ass corridor.
oh,
It is like easily over 100 feet, and there are so many murder holes. It's not funny.
hey Terry,
Yeah,
is it like the goddamn Launceston Airport tunnel?
longer.
No.
It's like a 2x2 Well, no, wait. It's a 3 wide, so 15 feet wide.
Oh.
In my
Yeah.
notes, long murder tunnel.
They haven't skimped on the defenses.
No, that's fair enough.
Is there a sign that says "Put your mask on here"?
No.
I feel like this is most certainly the place where they wouldn't want masks.
Oh, this is a long tunnel.
do you want? I'm still offering that piggyback.
I'll take it if you're offering.
Not for you.
Oh, Gareth, give me a PD back.
Sure, jump on.
I'm going to decline, I think.
Fair enough. Oh, do you want the book back? Oh, no, I haven't finished it.
You
Or
can
checked.
keep it if you want.
It's your book, though.
I have like over 100 books in this bag of holding.
So you don't value every single book you come across.
No, I do. It's just I'll get to it eventually.
No, fair enough.
Then I'll ask for it back.
Good point.
Gee, this tunnel's really low.
Just keeps going.
It does. But eventually you do reach. I wonder how long this is going to take to load.
How long did customs take?
Well,
Oh god, this is... Oh my goodness.
It is technically a battle map.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god, Derry!
Where?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god! Where am I? Oh,
Look how tiny our tokens are.
All the way.
I dynamically lit all of this, and this is just the first one.
Ah,
Welcome to the Great Hole.
the Great Hole.
Oh, where do we go?
For the sake of simplicity, there are plenty of passerbys and so forth. There are people around,
Are there signs?
but you don't want all those tokens on their board, so.
I feel like these arrows are telling us to go in a direction.
I think
those are just for stairs.
Oh, okay.
Well,
But,
so where we're supposed to go? Are we supposed to go to the embassy?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are no signs.
Oh, well, I guess I'll ask a passerby.
Easy enough to do. For simplicity's sake, there are also patrols, but there are also designated station guards all over the place.
Okay.
So that's always a thing.
Okay, the guards probably might be better knowledgeable about that. I'll go ask one of them.
Are there clocks around? Because we're underground, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure we can keep track of time.
But there are no clocks now.
Okay. Oh, Alvork knows the time, right? He's magic.
What is this type of assumption? That just because I'm magic, I know the time?
No, you can feel time, right?
I'm not a time wizard
That's the other
or a
one.
time lord. No, that's the other one.
Sorry, I thought
Time
we could
source.
do that.
So where the fuck
I'm
are we
not
going?
a wizard.
Embassy, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
asking a
sorcerer's
guard
thing.
where the embassy is.
Hopefully they speak common.
I would assume as much.
Yeah. Approaching a guard, you ask for directions, and they're just like, "Oh, yeah." So ahead of you, there's a big amphitheater. Just keep following that wall. Keep going straight over the bridge. You'll eventually hit a temple of sorts. At least to the dwarves, it's like a feast hall type of dealio. And then go to the mushrooms, where there's like a water fountain, and then take a left before heading to the palace entrance, and there'll be a sign out front. It's right next to the big statue on the left.
Okay, do we have to do this on the map, or is it theater of the mind?
I mean, you can do it on the map if you want.
No.
We're going straight ahead, following the amphitheater. Start off with that. I don't know if you'll drag us or you just want us to complete the journey.
Let's just say we do that. Let's just.
Whee!
Okay, thank you.
Opposite side, motherfuckers. It's that one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hello,
I attempt to
anyone
open.
home?
Just opens. Look at that.
Hello.
Okay, stop pushing through people, Gareth.
I teleported.
No, it's not how things work. Hello.
Now I'm inside her.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's cool. I like her art.
She looks like Sage.
Oh,
I swear I've used this art before.
I doubt there would be any, as you say, delicious shit on the floor. We are in a city right now.
And if I haven't used this artwork, I should.
But in front of you, you see an individual also with like the little
okay,
name
negative
tag
one.
at the front. That sure enough, Veilsen, who just watches you all approach. Is there something I can do for you?
Hi, we're from Sadian.
We were
Oh,
told to
yeah.
come here.
Your empire?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, in that case, is there something I can do for you?
General city help. Whoa. What's the deals with the city?
The
Oh.
do's and don'ts.
Well, bar fights are acceptable. Don't
Good.
kill anyone. But
Try
other than that, it is awfully similar to Zlatian law. Mostly use your common sense.
Okay.
Are you here for business?
Business and pleasure.
Yeah. Bit of both.
I see. Are you here to have a trade deal organized? I can set up a meeting for you.
Yep. No, I do need that, yes.
I just need their name, and I'll get back to you. Have you organized a place to stay?
Not yet.
In that case, I would recommend the primary tavern in this area. The Thirsty Scholar Tavern.
Oh.
Or
Uh,
perhaps you'll be looking for something a wee bit closer to this this embassy.
It's fine. I'm sure we can make whatever trip we need to. If you recommend that one, I'd say we can just go to that one.
Yes, it is just before the entrance to the nobility quarter, which is directly north.
I see.
Just follow the main road along the buildings on the left there, and it's the second exit.
Say, sorry.
No, you go first.
Do you have a main point of contact in Zlatian as well?
Oh, I report to those in the palace if I need anything specifically, and it is handled in there. The palace is just on the left, very close to it.
Oh, is there anything we should be aware of? Because it was really hard to get into the city, and like the Dwarven Holds was closing itself off for a bit. Is there anything we should know about?
I've heard that there's some form of minor disturbances, but no. It is still perfectly fine.
So, I mean, that's obvious, but I will still inside it.
Stay inside as well.
Yes, everyone can inside if they wish.
Yes.
17.
Oh, Jesus.
That's real low.
15, 17. It seems that she is aware of at least something that's going on, but she is doing the typical everything is fine, continue doing what you do.
There is no war in
In
this city.
passing, say.
Exactly.
You
We've
seem a bit nervous about that. Is there anything we should be worried about?
No, it's all dandy.
Hmm.
I'm not doing a good job at this, am I?
No.
we don't want to get
Well,
caught up in
you weren't doing
something.
too bad.
Hey Terry, with ambassadors, are they like beholden to any? Do they have diplomatic immunity and stuff like that in this world? They
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
I mean, yes, but no, not really.
So they have protections, but not like do whatever they want. Yeah.
The name was the Lightstorm family, by the way, for the meeting.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But
Something wrong with that name?
They haven't traded with ever since. Well, surprising is all. May I
Yes.
get your names? I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, my name is Malvork Heartbone.
My name is Gareth Valhorn.
One moment. What was that?
Malvork Heartbone.
One moment. Open still.
Like peeking around the shoulder. Is there anything interesting in there?
Anything we should know about before she comes back?
Well, I'm assuming it has to do with that my family did used to trade with the family. The
Okay. Cool.
I keep forgetting it.
Are you asleep, Tyler?
Lightstorm family.
No.
Okay. Drink another Red Bull.
You ain't going to sleep until you
Jokes,
level
don't
up,
do that.
bitch.
You'll be fucking awake for ages.
Huh?
Don't worry, we'll only be probably going for another half an hour max.
Yeah.
I've still got some of this one left. It's just I drank the Captain Morgan and it's making me sleepy.
Of course you did.
Maybe I should have been introducing myself by my other name.
Mayhap for this matter. It was probably fine to the Captain Guard and Fire Force.
Well, if
She
I'm
didn't
arranging
know.
a meeting with this family, I feel like it's apt to use my name, but for other things, I probably won't.
Oh, yes. Especially anyone who may know any Slatine history. Oh, not Slatine, at least Empire.
Yes.
Is she back yet?
I was letting the conversation go. But in that room, it seemed like a more designated paperwork office, while out here is more like a reception. There was no one else in that room, though.
It's swarmed by guards, are we? Ooh.
Red button.
But after a short period of time, yeah, comes back, sits down. Oh no, my door. Go back, door. Thank you, door. She kind of shuffles some paperwork. Proof of identification, please.
Yep. I put my, where is it? Scroll of pedigree.
Cool.
Unfurls it. Seems to be doing some cross-checking. I guess our reports of your death were
Greatly exaggerated.
incorrect. Welcome to the Dwarven Holds, Mr. Heartbone.
Thank you.
Now, apologies for the rest of you. Continuing on, introductions.
Gareth Velhorn. You probably haven't heard of me.
No, I haven't.
That's good. Let's keep it that way.
Jesus.
Next.
Loop drew hot.
And finally.
Vex Doomer.
I see. Well, if there is anything else that the human embassy, sorry, that was from Mass Effect. The Imperial Embassy can do for you, do let me know.
Will do.
I can set up that meeting within the day, I would imagine.
Do you know where there would be a quest board?
Those were burned over 1,000 years ago.
We're not going to be doing quest boards.
Yeah.
Thankfully. Even if there was
That was
quest boards, we're not going to be doing them.
Well, you know where I am. I'll be staying at the tavern you recommended.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a meal, I would actually suggest the hole, which is just on the right outside.
I thought we were in the hole.
The mead hole.
Ah,
Ooh.
third one I've been to.
Well, thank you for all your help.
That is no problem. And everything is fine.
Yes.
I just sort of cross my arms and tilt my head. You at least give us a simple explanation.
Can I flash my badge and say, sure it is, and I put it back?
She's not military, so she just looks at it and doesn't respond.
I don't think that has much standing here.
Close the door.
Well,
I closed the door.
like door things.
Oh no. My door.
What can I say?
My door.
Doors are my main enemy.
My door. There we go. I got.
You know how rangers have their favorite enemy? Mine's doors.
What do you know?
Everything.
Enough.
Okay, look, I think we can be a little bit more descriptive about what we know.
1 second. I do a detect good and evil. Divine.
There we go. Nothing picks up.
Except me.
Okay, I feel better.
Nothing picks up.
Oh.
No reports of what we know will be made to the Dwarven.
This is a safe space. It is the embassy, after all, and Well, I have my own contingency of realm knights here, so...
Oh, that is actually really helpful.
Can I actually tell if she's lying or not throughout this entire thing? I just want to be...
Active on it.
Yeah.
Sure. Inside check for the duration. Okay. She wasn't lying about the realm knights.
Okay.
But she was lying about the, not reporting to the dwarves.
No, she's not lying about that either.
Okay.
We know that, well, there's been some troubles and some certain people that have pretty much infiltrated the higher ups of the Dwarven hold. And there may be someone of interest missing.
I see. For you to have that information, you must be agents. In that case, I will go with the pretenses.
Luke just puts a finger over her mouth.
No names shall be said.
Other
For I
than
unveil said Archmage Supreme.
Do you think I gave you my,
Mage Supreme.
Archmage? That sounds so evil.
Archmage Supreme.
Second only to Yaris.
Okay.
Yeah, we've met more
If you're
powerful
an
wizards.
Archmage Supreme, Sash, why are you here in the Dwarven Holds and not back at the Empire?
Recently assigned. Only a couple months back.
Oh.
There were issues that the Empress wanted me to
Okay.
investigate.
Oh, she asked you as well.
In a more formal manner, it would seem.
Well,
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not
we're
meant to be,
homies like that, though.
We're not meant to be connected to this. No, she is not meant to be
We're
connected to
homies.
this mission. So I say.
Indeed.
She's my cousin, I can call her my homie.
Rask is missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I suspect there is foul play afoot.
Yes, by the death cult.
Indeed.
yes.
Wait, what?
The death
Well, I
cult.
was simply going to ask, do you suspect within the royals themselves direct contacts?
I suspect an individual. The death cult intrigues me. What do you mean?
Do you know anything about, like, when the cultists attacked Latium?
I received a report.
What did the report say?
What didn't it say was more accurate?
I need
Nothing.
to tread lightly. I'm an agent. You need to tell me.
I do not know how far I can trust you.
Man, the Empress is my
Especially
cousin.
you. Just look at you. Like,
She's
come on.
me cousin.
She's the last of her line. You are not.
No, her sister.
Yes.
No, her sister. Her.
She doesn't have a sister.
What was my mother to her again? Cousins?
A
Aunts?
fucking maid.
Oh. I didn't know this.
I've told you many times. She's just a peasant.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No.
Jesus.
It's like how she's not your aunt.
She's my aunt.
She's not your aunt.
She's my aunt.
Wait, so he's not related to them?
He is, but not in the way that he says he is.
Ah,
She's my aunt.
Look at to get around this, and we just need to work through this. With as much trust between us as we can, so we can get as much information as we can. Not all the things that attacked Latian were cultists.
And one of the groups
Bit
was
more fiendish.
this death cult had a part in it. They were facilitating the chaos.
Has there anyone of the name of 1 second? Let me just go through the name. Mayfree been here? Endra?
Bald woman.
Old man? He's got a tattoo on his head. He's got a tattoo on his head.
Not one called Mayfree or Tavi, was it?
I said Vendra.
Oh, wrong one.
I don't know about Tavi. I only know about Vendra and Mayfree.
Wasn't there like an elf or something?
What about someone by the name of Aki?
I can't say the names are familiar.
Okay. Well, they're at least not making themselves
That's-
known.
A good thing.
My suspect is a. Can you still hear when in the bathroom? Okay, wasn't sure about the range. My suspect is. I've yet to learn his full name, but he goes by Olakas. Ring any bells?
Let me check my handouts. There is a death cult as an imp. Death cult. Assassin, helmed horror mage, assassin horror, Fendra, Mayfree, Tavi. Nope.
I got nothing.
He is elvish in nature.
Oh, that's the elf guy, right? Yeah.
It is unusual, to say the least, to see an elven being here.
Didn't the didn't not the queen, but what
Empress.
Empress? Didn't the Empress tell us about him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly what she said. She's like, didn't she say something like she was suspicious of him or something? Like, I don't know. I can't remember. It was a while ago.
He got too. He's too close to
Yeah.
the higher ups. Is what I'll say.
Okay. So,
But this individual seems to have integrated himself into one of the high families here. How, I do not know.
maybe he has some type of supernatural ability to sway people.
I have to say, while you find it weird for an elfish kind to be here, I would find it even weirder for them to be so highly regarded.
Indeed, my suspicions are that he is a highly talented mage of some sort.
Which family?
The Goldstones.
Goldstone.
The thing is, it would be very hard for us to investigate since they're that high up the chain.
Indeed. Though it seems you have a meeting with one Lightstorm.
Yeah.
That will help.
They are also on par with the Goldstones.
Yeah, we just need to gain favor of one of the higher houses, and then hopefully we can.
Has there been any
Convince them.
sign of the whereabouts of Rusk?
Not as of yet. I have attempted to magically peer, but I have never met him, so it is difficult.
Yeah.
And his family is denying audience with me.
Okay.
Oh, of course they are.
So we're not even sure if he's even still alive.
Sadly, no.
We don't know anything.
What is with the worst case scenario? What happens if he's dead?
The Brightfork lines ends. It ends with Jafarin being
then
the
what
last Brightfork.
And then what happens then?
Power vacuum. By law, they hold a vote until a new High King is, well, elected via the High Lords.
And who are the other families that would likely win that vote?
Likely win? Well, it would take a long time under normal circumstances. But of the houses, there would be 3 that I imagine would be in line for such a position. They are the largest, after all.
Because I would imagine it would be one of those 3 that at least involved. Yes.
As you might suspect, the Bright Forks, the Goldstones are one of which. The Dark Breaker is another.
Ominous. I like the name.
And the last one, well, may have the ability, are highly unlikely to pursue.
Why?
They are gnomes.
What's
It
that?
is the only gnomes on the council. As such, they represent all the gnomes.
Interesting.
They are the Nibbletech.
Lovely name.
Now, their name might give me an inkling of what their dealings are, but this infiltrated family, suspected at least, what sort of business do they usually do?
Goldenstone.
Yep, okay.
Okay, no actual answer. They are the foremost miners and processors of ores. They have the most mines. They have the largest hold outside of the capital here.
Maybe we will be able to sweet talk our way into a meeting with them.
Are they basically the Lannisters?
No, they're not as divided.
Okay.
The light storms that you talk about are the only true arcane house amongst the dwarves. Most of the magical stuff is handled by the gnomes. Dwarves don't have much of a talent for it. And the Dark Breakers do not hold any land, in fact. They do not hold much of anything, but they are the ones that control the diplomacy, shall we say.
Okay. Then.
The head of each house is one for the Darkbreakers is Torquem Darkbreaker. He is currently the Spy Master.
Of which house, sorry?
Darkbreaker.
What's the name?
Torquem.
Polka?
Torquem.
Cat.
Torkam.
Ah,
Tolkien.
dark breaker. Okay.
Yes. And for the Goldstone, it is Jolnil Goldstone. The silent
God, how do I
H.
spell that one?
HJOLNYL.
H-J-O-L-Y-O-L?
NYL.
N-Y-L. That's the first name?
Goldstone.
God, need to say someone of the family. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Then the Nippletex' altar, but you can find him in quite easily.
Quite easily.
He also runs a magic shop.
Oh.
We'll probably run into him.
Be warned, he is a tad insane.
There's too many mages that are.
Indeed, it's why we gave the gnomes their own corner.
Honestly, I'd be scared if they weren't insane from all that magic.
Am
There
I
are.
insane?
Oh, you're a wizard?
Sorcerer?
Yeah, they can get away with it.
I feel like you're born with the innate ability to not go insane from your own magic.
Born? Yep.
Yeah, our last wizard was pretty insane. They had like some weird like thing. It's weird. Oh, but by the way, is there anybody in the city that you know you can trust?
To put it simply, no,
Okay.
not 100%.
Okay.
There are those that I suspect have better motives and lack in corruption.
Okay.
I imagine getting into the city would you would have met one.
Okay. Yeah. So I imagine the captain of the guard of that. I can't remember his specific family name or
Thargus Bravehelm.
Bravehelm. Okay, so Bravehelm is honourable.
At the very least, recently he has been put into a position where he isn't able to do as much. As such, it leads me to believe that he is being manipulated out of the way.
So they don't feel like they could trust him. Slightly more
Exactly.
trustworthy to us.
All right.
Slightly.
Indeed.
Would the gnomes be more likely to be trusted?
The gnomes are a wild card.
I feel like they do whatever to their own for their own house's benefit. If I'm sure if any of the bad dealings on helps them.
Oh, I should mention they are deep gnomes, most of them.
But I'm assuming a power vacuum is good for not many others except for the one that wins.
But they have that possibility of winning.
Not necessarily. There are those that are close with certain families and would prefer the men in charge.
Hmm. Yeah.
But the bride folk have been fair to all, for the most part.
Other
Well,
than Brask,
Goldrick, not so much.
is there any other bright folks around?
Currently, there are 3. The current High King, Jafar Brightfolk, his wife, Afissa Brightfolk, and until fairly recently for dwarves, the previous High King, Golgrid Brightfolk, who retired.
Would you consider them? What is their stance on this? Have you heard anything from them about this problem?
Not directly. I have heard rumors that there have been family issues.
Some to be trusted, some not to be. No idea who.
More like along the lines of Golgrind as being a bitch.
Oh,
When he retired, it was to focus on his hobbies.
oh.
Well, he's a bit of... He got used to being in charge, shall we say.
So he never truly retired.
No, not really.
I see. What are his hobbies?
He is one of the best crafters in the Dwarven Holds,
I see.
next to his son, or grandson.
I see.
Hmm.
What was their... I mean, was the family close before this?
Distantly close. It would be accurate.
I see. Interesting.
But my knowledge is limited to rumors and hearsay.
Yes. It is difficult for them to be put into contact. Being the royals of this place and all.
And not to mention, well known might be the wrong term, but I am easily recognized, and as such, not casually talked to that much.
Damn, I wish we still had Gareth as a dwarf.
Then someone starts talking Dwarvish to him. Shit. Doesn't know Dwarvish.
Yeah.
I'll find just a few scrolls of tongues. Or is that only reading, or is that his talking?
That's talking.
Okay, good. Find a couple tongue scrolls.
Hey Terry, was it the whole Dwarven Holds that doesn't have any like underground organizations like any thieves guilds or anything, or was it just that one city?
That was just that one city that you know of.
Yeah. Hey Vex. Oh yes, I'm here. Oh,
He
do
seems
you
to
reckon
fall
you could...
asleep.
Oh!
Vex?
Fuck you.
Maybe you could do some snooping and see if you could find the Dwarven Thieves Guild.
I think first we should find a tavern for the night.
Indeed. It had, after, like, all of that, it has actually been some time, so it is, like, closing in on, like, dinner at time-ish.
You
Oh,
might want to also lay low for at least half a day or so.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go to a tavern.
okay, I've got one important question before we go. If shit goes down, is there any way we could get out?
No.
Nor do I think I really want to leave this place without accomplishing the mission.
I mean, like, after we complete it, if we still need to just go.
Oh,
I think the best way to manage this is to make sure shit doesn't go down.
I know, but we always need to have contingencies.
I don't know. Try
Did
a
you see that
riskier...
murder tunnel?
But that's stopping people from coming in.
It's also effective against those that are leaving.
If we run fast enough, we might be able to make it. No, I don't know. We'll find a way.
We'll figure out things when we come to them. If we do end up, accomplishing our mission of finding Rosk, he may know a bit more about this place.
Yeah.
And by a bit, I think he will definitely know more about this place.
Let's just hope he's still alive.
Yes. Well, I'm keeping my hopes up.
Alright.
So tavern.
To the tavern.
Along the way, Terry, I'm gonna 1, watch for people following us, and 2, look out for like thieves guild symbols, like any thieves card.
Choose one.
I'll go with thieves card.
Like, we know there's 2 guards following us, right?
You were warned that there would be guards tailing you.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna look out for people following us, just in case there's any death cult people.
Okay. Leaving. Hiya.
That one.
Another nat 1 perception check.
Still 22.
Yeah, I know, it's kinda fucky.
Don't you love that? Nat 1, 22.
Love that.
It's on the left here.
I see a fucking. Alright.
You wake up fast.
What?
It's D&D time.
I love how you just fell asleep.
Fuck off! I've had a long day.
I'm
It's
not
playing
blaming
D&D.
you. I
You
know
still
you've had a
have another,
long
like,
ass
10
day. I was just finding it funny how fast you woke up.
Fuck off.
I'm not trying to be mean.
But you are.
Oh, okay. Ho.
Ouch. I'm hurt.
Entering
Oh,
the
the
tavern, there is a generic bartender who will be every single bartender for that image.
Yes. Is he constantly cleaning a cup?
Oh yeah. There are other patrons though. Oh no, actually, every seat's basically taken. To be honest, it's fucking dinner time.
Hello,
Okay.
bartender. We would like rooms for the foreseeable future.
We've got rooms. You have money.
Plenty.
We have money.
Looks at a lot of you. 10 gold for the week.
We
Per
don't
room?
per room. Like, how's this go?
For 4 rooms.
That's like
For
what
the
one
week.
platinum, yeah.
No, it's one
Yes.
platinum, yeah. For the week.
Uh,
I'm sure
for
we
the-
can extend it to 2. At
Does that-
least.
Does that include food and drink?
Nope.
At least breakfast.
Breakfast?
It only includes 1 ale a day.
Can we get rooms that include some food and drink as well? How much?
15 gold for the week.
Man, I'm just gonna pay you 2 platinum.
Thanks for the tip. The stairs are outside.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is for dinner tonight?
Pizza.
Of course.
So,
It's pizza time.
I will
Just
take
like
an
home.
order of that.
Same
I've
here.
got to ask, what's the pizza sizes here? Because I know everywhere's they've got different sizes for like large is always different in each place. How big's the pizza in this place?
Slaps down one of the bad boys with the pizza.
Like, is it big? Is it chunky? Or is it just like medium?
It's chunky.
Perfect. I like this establishment.
But you all have dinner.
Yes.
You all go up to your individual rooms.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything anyone wants to do before they go to sleep?
Me.
Very well.
I wish to cast Ascending.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a couple too. It's 1 sending. 2. I'll do the first one. That one's a bit more lighthearted. I'm gonna send Ascending to Sam.
Mm-hmm.
How are you, Sam? And now that we've reached the Dwarven Holds, I must ask, can you send me a list of all your known spells?
That's an interesting request. Okay. One moment. I need to bring up Sam. Well, I'm doing good, but I'll assume you don't want cantrips. I have shield, magic missile, mage armor, detect magics,
Okay.
disguise, stealth, blind, really identify, mirror image, invisibility, and large use. Can't spell the spell magic. And so I'm out there. Yes.
He can at least say it slower. It doesn't require how fast he needs to say these.
Just reading his fucking spell book. I imagine that man has nearly all the spells he could have.
No, he's got shit all.
Slow down.
Hell, jeez, I would have thought he would like describe him like crazy.
No, he doesn't have any money to get any.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Shield,
Okay.
magic missile,
Yes.
mage armor,
Yes.
detect magic,
Yes.
disguise self,
Yes.
find familiar,
Yes.
identify.
Yes.
Second level spells, mirror image,
Yes.
invisibility,
Yes.
enlarge reduce,
Yes.
counter spell,
Yes.
dispel magic.
Yes.
He'd continue on, but the spell ends.
You can continue the list here. I said that was a sending spell.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Blink,
Thank you.
non-detection,
Ed.
resilient sphere,
What?
Otilux, resilient sphere,
Sphere. So I said sphere.
Are you asleep, Tyler?
confusion,
Yes.
arcane eye,
Yes.
wall of force,
Yes.
pass wall,
Yes.
seeming,
Yes.
globe of invulnerability,
Yes.
guards and wards,
Hey.
Yes.
Mordecai and sword,
Yes.
I have a book from him.
and teleport.
Okay.
You have one more word left, Terry.
Everything. Everything.
I literally have one more word I've been counting.
Yeah, no.
Why do you
That's
need
it.
all
He's
these
done.
spells? Why?
Get it in my room.
I don't know why either.
Okay, that's done. I'm sorry, so thank you or whatever. You're welcome. Anyway.
He only had one word left, so
Yes.
Why?
I.
And the last one. Oh, should I do this or is this a risk? Can sending spells be? Do I know if sending spells can be interfered or tracked by people outside of it?
That it cannot.
It cannot.
Maybe by a god.
No.
If the
If
message
the gods get
people, they can
involved, we're
triangulate
fucked.
it.
Alright, I'm gonna send a. How late is it?
7.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna send a sending spell to the Empress.
Mm-hmm.
This is Luke True Heart. I'm just letting you know that we are in the Dwarven Halls and are investigating the issue. We've made contact with the embassy.
Ah, brilliant. Give Vale send my regards. I will send her a message to help you in all manner. Though do, once again, keep it quiet. See if you can contact Afissa Brightfork.
What did she say? What was the first name?
Afissa. Afyssa.
Thank you.
We're friends. We go way back.
Oh,
Drop my name. She'll help.
okay, cool. I was gonna ask that if she didn't say anything.
You're gonna just rock up and just name drop the Empress. It's like, bruh, we know
Yep.
the Empress.
She's my aunt.
You know, I'm sending
Sure,
I'll do it
whatever.
anyway. And do another sending just saying thank you. We'll let you know if any major events occur.
You get no response.
Yes. Cool. I see.
I read book and then I sleep.
Anyone else doing anything?
Is my sword still asleep?
Your sword is still asleep.
I sleep then.
I'll practice with my dart.
Do you just just throwing it at the wall and shit? It's like,
Yondu.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
And technically, it can do more damage than my longbow. It just has a lot less range.
It's 120 feet.
Yeah, it's a lot less
I
range.
hate that. I hate that you can say that.
guys, I can only shoot 120 feet. That's pretty lame.
Yeah, with this dart, it's fucking atrocious.
With attack distance spells, I think I can do like 240 feet.
Bro, what's the
That's
longbow? 600?
Yep.
Fuck.
Stupid.
And even if they're like 599 feet away and behind 3/4 cover, I could still hit them.
Guess what? The map isn't 600 feet.
I can shoot across this entire map.
Actually, that's not as far as I thought. It's like under 200 meters.
How does that make you feel, Adrian? Technically,
Hang on.
if I had line of
With-
sight, I could shoot across this entire map.
Well, if I spend a sorcery point and I use firebolt, I can fire that firebolt from 480 feet away, which is still pretty good.
Rookie numbers.
I'm happy.
But if that is all everyone is doing,
Mm-hmm.
you all sleep. You rest. You wake up in the morning, stronger than ever. You level up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is my sword still asleep in the morning?
Yeah, Slay. I'll tell you when it wakes up. Stop asking.
You be sleeping, man.
Happy
gonna do it.
grill. Roll for health.
Nice.
Oh,
Roll for health.
Max.
Oh, nice.
3. Could have been worse.
could have been. It could have
Wait,
been
does
one.
that... I'm at
hit-
101. I'm above 100 hit
Same.
point. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You guys keep your same. Friends is forever.
For another level,
Now,
they
next
have the
Adrian.
same points.
There's one else. There's the one new thing that we get.
8th level spells.
8th levels.
I see that.
Why can't I tick any of the 8th level spells?
I don't know.
Why would I get rid of?
Because you're a nerd. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream.
Wait,
Yep.